Hello, hello everyone. I hope all is well. Tonight, man, I've messed up my intro again. Anyway, tonight we're playing more Valheim, and I'm joined once again by my dad. Say hello, Dad.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I hope you don't mind that I've messed up the intro again.
Two streams in a row.
Two streams.
It's like I hardly know you. But tonight is because you're distracted.
Am I distracted? Sorry,
you
that
are
sound was hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I had to blow my nose.
So we did a resupply today. And got some good stuff. And then got to go to a new thrift store. It was a really nice day out today.
Yeah.
And my mom had picked this up and it went to this candy store with us. And she's like, well, hey, since we're out and about and it's such a nice day, how about we head to this one small town and they've got this one thrift store I want you to see, whatever. So we went in and walked around for a while and picked up a few little knickknacks. I mean, it's not like we blew the bank. Between the two of us, it was $20, right? Mm-hmm. So it's not like, oh my goodness, we spent all this money. But yeah. But then we also picked up two specialty drinks, caramel apple cream soda that we will be partaking of live on stream tonight.
Yeah, it sounds good.
But you also got to try two new brands of birch beer. Which is similar
new to me.
Yeah, it's similar to a root beer, but yeah. So it's a one brand is known to me just because of my journey I've been on, with the ginger beers and all that other kind of stuff. That they scored pretty high for me, and I've tried several other of their products, and so far all of their stuff has ranked really high. It's been a four out of five or higher every time. It's either 4.5, 5, somewhere in that range every time. So it's a well-established brand for me. And you got to try their birch beer today, as well as a new brand that I discovered last time, which so far I've now had three of their products from their product line, and all three of them have also scored pretty high. And you got to try a little bit of that too. We kind of just here, take a sip of that and then swap, kind of a deal. So excited about. It's been a good day today. Of course, we came back and just because of all the activity and things that we did. We also got to take naps today, which was
Yeah, that's part of why I'm late, because got up and I was like, oh, okay, it's time to start getting ready for stream, and I woke up cold. Yeah. Actually, I woke up cold, hence the name of the stream. And so I went and changed into warmer stuff, and then I wasn't speeding along doing that. So I'm like, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna get nice and warm, and then I look down and it's already 8:20, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It kind of caught up with me there. So
kind of got to step on it just a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm late. Because I was cold.
All right. Well, I'm going to pass your drink over to you.
Are we opening them now?
That's up to you.
I'm kind of interested in opening them now.
Okay.
While they're cold.
Yeah, I suppose we should. I just have to log my information here. So hold on.
Yeah. I've already opened it and it smells good. I'm not going to drink it yet. Not drinking it.
I'm over here writing something, and you go and open
and chug the whole thing.
You're right.
Good. Anyway.
Total jerk.
Right. Okay. Did I want to leave No, we've got Bone 2 over there. I can grab this. Anyway, the goal today is to try to get to more Hildir stuff. But I have, we've also got this Mistland here, which actually that might be like a pocket of Mistland. I don't know for sure. Did you open it intentionally next to the
microphone so we can hear it? Yes. Oh, yeah, that really smells good.
Doesn't it? Oh, are we?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a little clink.
Ready? Clink of the bottle. I'm digging that.
That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
That's good. I like that.
All right. So yes, it says right on the label, seasonal caramel apple cream soda. I'm not going to say the brand just because.
No free advertising.
Yeah, exactly. Not sponsored. Yeah, I'm not going to say the brand name.
It's good.
But
it is good, though.
It's tasty.
I suppose if someone asks, we can tell them.
Yeah.
Just so, like, we're not trying to gatekeep, of course. But just they're not getting free advertising.
Yep. But this was, again, another brand that was discovered by the going to this particular thrift store.
This was found at a thrift store?
Or not thrift store, but candy store, I'm sorry.
Hey, do you see these two? Hold on. Oh, wow, they killed a hare out here. There's another spawner all the way over there, and there's one right here. They're plentiful with the spawners. Hello.
Nice. Oh, it's a 1-star.
It's now dead. Hi. And bye. I'm kind of like, I'm skirting this because I'm not exactly sure how big it is. Or it would be if I hadn't run out of space. Because I'm thinking, and I've mentioned this to you a couple times, did you just burp on my stream?
No, I did not. I went,
Oh, okay, good. It registered low enough that I thought it was a burp. But anyway, I'm thinking, and I've mentioned this to you before, that this feels like a much more accessible Mistland. And I might want to explore it more extensively. Especially since...
yeah, because it's surrounded more... Well, I was going to say surrounded by land, and then you find the shore.
Huh. Well, but it looks like this way is more.
Correct.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's surrounded by black forest, which of course is a very safe zone.
Yes, it's a... Yeah. I
So,
understand what you're saying.
Yeah. If we need to escape, we can escape to a very safe place. Which feels weird to call the Black Forest safe, but let's be real. At this point, it's pretty safe.
Yeah.
At this point in our journey, it is safe. So I guess... Yeah, wow, we got free hair out of that. I'm happy. Because they're really fast. I hadn't been able to take one out lately, so yay. But anyway, so where did I put this? I cannot even recall. It must have been in here, because I was completely out. What was I going to say? That now I have forgotten.
Now you're talking about how that location is ideal because you have access to the Mistlands that are surrounded by Black Forest. Which is a safe biome just because you've been dealing with it for so long.
Yeah, and
that most of the native enemies there are not that big of a problem. Until you start dealing with the trolls, they could be spawning as 2 stars.
Yeah, and I have not found a single 2-star troll yet, but it's coming. I know it is.
They're rumored to exist. They just haven't been found.
Rodents of unusual size. I don't believe they exist.
What?
But my day of reckoning is fast approaching.
Yeah.
I don't know when it is. I just know it's coming.
Well, and the other thing we were talking about, at least from last stream, that didn't really come much to fruition, was sea serpent hunting.
Yeah, I really didn't.
Well, I mean, you normally you get 2 and only 1 showed up.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is. But if you're continuing to do
Hill deer stuff.
I think you'll be back in the boat.
Yeah.
So, just to get to the next location, I think is required.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. And I was thinking about going into the Mistlands real quick, but now that you mention it, and now that I look and see that I only have 1 serpent stew left, I might want to prioritize hitting the water. Oh, you know, if I'm going to be heading back, I should probably grab the portal that I set down.
Unless that's going to be a permanent location.
It's not.
Okay.
I also don't have enough to make 2 more portals. So sometime during this stream, I will need to go birch chopping. Believe, yes, that is a dungeon. We can visit them real quick. Not that we're low on Certling cores, but I will certainly take it. Hello. You can hear the game, right? I have it turned low in my headphones, so...
Actually, no, I'm not hearing the game.
Rats! Curses! Why is this not playing? Oh. Uh-huh. So I muted it twice and
Okay.
didn't
Well,
realize it
we've
was
been
double
talking the
muted.
entire time, so now I hear the game.
Cool. Yeah, I had it turned down low just to be able to talk and play at the same time. And I was like, wait a minute. I have it turned low, but I also don't hear any music whatsoever. That's not supposed to be a thing.
Hey, thistle.
Thistle.
And
And a
berries.
singular blueberry. Alright. There is something that something that feels a little dangerous being set up so close to the Mistlands, though. You still have to be on your guard. Because now special things from tougher biome could show up. Not highly likely, but it's still it's not a 0% chance.
Yep.
Low, but it's never 0. Okay, wooden door, wall, no door.
And do you have your
I
not
have my little
pixie?
fella.
What is it? Yeah. Wisp. It's a wisp.
I don't need him, but I suppose it's nice to see every now and then.
It's nice to see.
Plus, we get to see our buddy Wisp again.
Yeah, because I mean, while you're here looking at the monitor with the brightness turned up a little higher on the stream, it just looks really dark.
Really?
Yeah, when you're exploring.
Huh.
So this definitely increases visibility for the viewer.
Guess I didn't think about that. Hey. Well, here we go. Now you can see. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think about that. Oh, we got some extra rubies. Lots of rubies. Hello.
It's a nice little stash.
For real. Just in this one little room. I think that's back the way we came. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was dead end both sides. I already came through here. Okay, so that's that side done. Nothing over here, so we just have this side left. Hi. Hello, 2-star. Goodbye, 2-star. Well, that was fun. You don't see the 2-stars very often.
Well, it's almost your name. There's a door there.
Yeah, I'm coming back to say hi to the other people that are floating around. Dang.
There's a lot of bad guys in this one.
Yeah. This is one that I might have to leave and come back. Here, check it out.
Oh, another elder.
No, it's the one from before.
Okay.
I just haven't visited him yet, so the area is covered with the fog of war. Plenty of certs in here. That's nice.
Nice.
How many certs do I have? 8, 9, 10, and I'm gonna have to leave something. There we go. These won't be too hard to get to this one.
Yeah, because you're not done here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's got a door. What looks to be another spawner on the other side. So let me double check. Yes, okay. You come in, you hang a left, at the first right, come in here,
Go
and the
here.
chest is here.
Yeah. Is there a chest there?
Yes.
So you can actually put stuff in the chest instead of dropping it on the ground?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. I thought you
No.
threw something on the ground. And,
No. No, there's a chest there.
okay, fair enough.
No, that should be muted. So yeah, take a left, and then the first right will find chest. Oh, sorry. Hi, I thought you were a spawner, but you're a ghost. He tried to hide behind the door. It didn't go so well for him. Lots of certs. Lots of certs.
So
Very
is it
good.
14 in this one?
So, yeah, that's 14.
It seems like a record.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Okay, that was that one. And go back to the other side because I already know it's empty.
Yeah, but why is that door closed?
Because I haven't been through there yet. I'm talking the other side is in near where I stored the stuff, not this other side.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Alright, there we go. I did pick it up. And so now we come through here.
Elevation change. This is a decent sized tomb.
Indeed it is. Yeah, that's a dead end. Uh-oh. There's a trophy. He was guarding a corridor. Alright, so we'll have to put something else down. So run through... Oh, you? Yes. We'll be coming right back for it, so I don't care what we put away.
It's probably best with the calorie count on the bottle being as high as it is. 170 calories
Uh-huh.
for the 12-ounce bottle. So a little spendy on the calorie count. They only had the 2 bottles at the store.
Really?
Yeah. And so, yeah, it was like, hey, and there's 2 of them. Yoink. Right? Now I'm kind of wishing that I could have gotten more, but that's all right. It's probably best that I could only get the 2 with the calorie count that it has. Not that I'm whatever.
You have to count the calories for a specific reason.
Yeah. But it's not like, oh my goodness, you know,
I'm
had
trying to watch my
a
figure.
sip of soda, or you know, no, I'm not. But yeah, I just, for personal reasons, I am tracking right now, and it's a little high on that count,
Yeah.
but very tasty.
Yeah, it is good. Now I have the freedom to not have to count. But I should probably still be watching what I eat. Just, you know. It seems like a good habit to be in. Keeping track of that stuff. Especially if you're trying new things and you don't know how you're going to be affected by it. It's good to, like, at the very least be like, I ate this. So then if you feel sick, you can be like, ah, it might be this.
Well, especially if you deal with food allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really should be more careful. Though, to be fair...
Most of the foods that you're allergic to tend to be in their raw form. If they're prepared, you know, cooked in any way,
I don't know about that.
it doesn't seem to be as strong.
There is one certain thing that I have not tested if I'm allergic to just the raw version or yes. And because of how severe that allergy
Yeah.
is, I'm not willing to test it.
Correct, and I'm right there with you on that. But a couple of the could potentially be associated tos
Yeah.
that you have had, it's like it when you had it raw, it's like, oh, I did kind of get a little tingle reaction. But when it's been cooked, it's like, yeah, no, we're cool.
Yeah.
So it yeah.
And it's good that there's a distinction in there. Just like I'm glad that my body isn't just like, ah, you're allergic to this thing. Always this thing. It does not matter the form. You are allergic. I'm glad it's not like that with certain things. Whoops, I came off the wrong way. I just figure I'm gonna run back to the boat, which is why I went ahead and took out the portal.
Well, and you're just coming in here to grab the 2 items you had to leave behind anyway. So.
Yeah. Alright. I didn't even mark that there was a dungeon here. I was just so caught up in wanting to do it that I did not properly log it. And there's another dungeon that I passed earlier that we could probably hit on the way back.
Okay, is that a question mark?
Yeah, it's from this. It's the smoldering tomb.
Yeah, so why does it show up as a question mark when you've completed it?
It's just the symbol it's given.
Okay.
So the symbol does not change when it's done. It still marks it on the map. I am obviously skirting the Mistland portion. Hello?
Why? Because it's nighttime?
Would I do something like that? Just avoid a very, like, dangerous place at night?
Deer.
What?
There was a deer in the
Oh, I
woods.
saw the deer. I heard this.
And the green light on the ground to your left. The thistle. Sorry.
Sorry,
I
that
just
is
saw
blue.
the glowing.
That is blue.
Sure.
Where'd the skeleton go?
It's bleen.
It's bleen.
Yeah, it's bluish green.
Oh. Oh, okay, well.
What is that?
That's
Never
copper
mind.
there. Unless you were talking about the deer.
I saw the shadow of the deer moving quickly.
New enemy!
Oh, it's actually.
Shadow creature.
I was thinking it may have been the shadow silhouette that you've been seeing.
Oh. That would be kind of scary if it's...
And that, it was popped up that close, and you were like, aha! Like you startled it, kind of a deal.
That would be kind of funny. If it pops up close to you and then it goes, ah! The accursed limit of the inventory.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping one of the Forbidden or Fallen,
Forsaken?
Forsaken. I was kind of hoping one of them would unlock a higher carrying capacity.
That would be nice.
Out as far as number of slots. So it's like expanding your backpack to holding one more row. You know what I mean?
Like an emergency expansion if you really gotta grab stuff and go.
Or like using a molly bag. MOLLB, so you can look that up if you're unfamiliar.
Molly bag.
Yes, because they have all those loops on the outside.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And so then you can attach all sorts of other things
Stuff.
to them, whether it be essentially an extra pocket that you can buy little bags that attach to a larger bag as part of the molly system. Yeah.
Is it like is it an acronym? Is it modular something?
I believe it is.
It would make sense if it was modular something.
I know they use it a lot with the military gear, but
Yeah.
it has branched off to the civilian market several years ago. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's essentially what I've done with my backpack with all the carabiners that I have attached to it.
You do have a lot of carabiners on
And it's just because if I want to grab something else, I just clip it onto my bag and away I go, so it's...
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely a function over style person. I don't want it to look too cheesy and cheap, and what have you, but
So
at
you're-
the same shot, it's, hey, if I need to do something, I need to do something. I mean, that's just it.
So you're not 100%. Whoa. You're not 100% function is the style, but
Right. Yeah, like I'm not going to duct tape something to the side of my vehicle just because I need a way to haul an extra thing. No, I'm not like that. But if my mirror gets busted, I'm going to grab duct tape to hold the mirror on. Until I can get somewhere to get it fixed.
Do you recognize this grass type?
That just looks like regular grass to me, and yet you had a
We-
Draugr.
We're in a pocket of plains.
Uh huh. And swamp.
The swamp is not just a pocket. The swamp is huge. This is a pocket.
Yeah. So, well, I'm just saying that you've got them mashed together, right?
Yeah.
So you've got a grassland,
Wait a
and
second.
then you've got the plains, black forest, and swamp all converging in one spot.
Okay, this isn't just a pocket.
Well, it appears to be well established.
Hey, sorry, buddy.
There's also a lot of birdies that
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna be all like, "Hey, get the berries," because you were
In the middle of the
obvious-
fight.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm also looking at the map, going the wrong way.
Yeah. But you also might want to mark it on your map.
Oh, the berry spot? I will, but I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so turning around, going back into the swamp. Ah, poisonous land, save me, poisonous land. Hi.
Hello, Race. I haven't seen you for a while.
You want to do something else about that?
Beach.
No!
Didn't drop anything, or your inventory's full?
Inventory. It's nice to have the little wisp fella with. I'm getting used to seeing the light everywhere. Huh. I've been hoping to parry that wraith, but it didn't quite work out that way. He just ended up smacking me. Alright.
Yep, that is definitely tasty.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Yep. It was a nice day. It's one of those days where it's kind of warm in the sun, but it's definitely cold in the shade.
Yep.
One of
Yeah,
those
and
days.
when there would be a gust of wind, it wasn't strong wind today. At least where
was just
where
cold
we're
wind.
at, it was kind of a gentle breeze, but then occasionally it would gust, and the gentle breeze, you're like, hey, not a problem. As long as you're in the sun.
Right.
But then when it would gust, you're like, ooh, that's got a little bite to it.
Oh, man, I should have brought this outside.
So
It is perhaps a little cold today.
right. So if it wasn't so, the area that we're currently in is very dry. At the moment, where they have a complete restriction on all outdoor burning, but this is the type of weather where you kind of at night you'd be sitting around a campfire, drinking hot chocolate, and just relaxing. You know what I mean? Where it's got just enough of a chill to the air that you cuddle up, with the fire. You just you sit a little closer to the fire, and so you're warm in the front and a little cool in the back. And then you rotisserie yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you face the fire for a while, and then you put your back to the fire for a while, and just surround yourself with good people, good company, and yeah.
Yeah. Is that more black forest up there? Yes, it is.
I'm definitely hearing fulling laughter.
Oh, is that falling?
So yeah, I heard the giggle.
That might be what's following me. Oh, dang, this is... Whoop.
Yeah, because you're back in the plains right
It's
there.
not Black Forest right there. Whoa! Oh, hi, buddy. Oh! What an inviting little space.
Skeleton structure.
The skeleton structure right on the edge here.
And that is a very skeletal structure. Hey, and they got a death skeeto.
Did they get it?
There's-
Yeah, they did.
There's graylings up there.
You don't even know how I got up here.
Yeah, so you're definitely mixing some biomes in that one spot.
Really, we really are.
And there'll be a little puddle in the woods with serpents in it, and
Hey, that would be nice.
right.
Just straight up a serpent spawner. I'll take it.
There's the purple, or is that just the fog of war?
Fog.
Just saying, it's a purplish mist over there. Beginning of a structure. Looks like it's a copper deposit in the middle of the structure.
It does look like it.
And that bird has just been dive bombing the snot out of that group.
The bird can't do anything, but it is kind of funny to watch.
Yeah, that
Something
is
is stuck
copper
in there.
deposit in the middle of the structure.
Oh! Yeah, I found him immediately. Hey, guys. You wouldn't happen to have a chest in here, would you? I think it's funny how they can kind of get stuck in here. Hey, look, a chest! It's a Christmas miracle. Can't pick either thing up.
Oh,
Oh.
well, you do need to mark it on your map anyway, so.
Yeah.
So I don't know, part of me is like, I need to shut up. I'm babbling incessantly. And the
No.
other part is going, no, you need to interact in the stream.
Yeah.
You know, makes it a little more interesting.
I like when you interact in the stream. It's fun. It's good conversation. Babbling is good. This stream is for babbling. Babble to your heart's content. Did we find any more black metal? No, we didn't, but we do have copper. Give it up for copper!
You'll never take me alive, coppers.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Funny joke. Yes, babbling is fine, you know, say whatever. Bad joke.
Yeah, you don't need to say that.
Okay, maybe there's a new rule, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only say funny or cool things. You can't just say whatever. Imagine if that was a real rule. If you're not funny or you don't have something cool to say, you can't say anything. I feel like I would be quiet the entirety of the stream. Except for maybe a joke here or there and then just more unbroken silence. That's how I feel it would go if I had that rule. I have tried, one time way in the past, I tried a no talking stream. Because I think it was like my voice was hurting. Well, I should say my throat was hurting and it hurt to talk. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just do like a little, like, we're just gaming. And then it's like, I didn't really enjoy it like that actually. And I feel like it wasn't fun to watch. So I didn't do it. Again, I should say. Alright.
Have you refilled your food supply? that
I
you're
have,
carrying?
I have not. I need to make more lox pies. I need to replace the serpent with the fish. Now might be a good time to see if there's any fish that have come up onto shore.
Ah, yes.
What?
The I'm not fishing, but sometimes I get free fish because they beach themselves.
Yes. Well, fishing is annoying, but if I can still get some fish.
Well, it's the same thing when you're boating somewhere. You know, you've had them like land in your boat, and then the next wave comes along and they miraculously get out. You know.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, that fish just jumped in my boat, and it got out.
That's a stop sailing moment, so you can grab it before it's too late. Quickly, before the water reclaims it! Alright, we might see more later on. Got some necktails out of it, though. What did I want to do? Okay. Okay, that's all done. We can bring this all inside. So you go here. We have a lot of black metal now. Here. These can go in here. And these in here. There was wood. Where did that go?
You were making coal.
Ah, that's right. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do with it, but I just remembered having like 17 in my inventory, and I'm like, what? I had 17, and now I have 0. It's a mystery. Okay. Whoa, you know what I'm gonna do? I just saw that my sword is at half health.
Hmm.
That might not be so great after a while.
Correct.
If I'm preemptive about it, then it won't be a problem at all. A stitch in time saves 9 and all that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Do you need to grab more Surtling core supplies? Or, not, portal supplies?
No.
Okay.
Not right now, at least. I would need to go birch chopping before I could make another set, though, because I only have enough for one portal. There we go. So now this is taken care of, and I go in this direction.
No, go in to the chest. Empty the chest.
I thought I did.
Did you? Oh, yeah, because when you made the portal,
Yeah.
it emptied the 2 slots, yeah.
I was like, did I forget?
Hello, Draugr.
It's such a satisfying sound when you kill him with a crit. Alright, so now we're... Yeah, no, we just need to go straight.
Heading back to the swamp, the big swamp.
Through the swamp to the boat.
I was just curious if you were going to go after the Elder. The new iteration of the Elder.
We could.
Just to put the smackdown on it.
He's really far away, though. It would have been different if we had come from here.
Well, but who knows? Maybe you have to sail in that direction to get around the continent.
Maybe.
The landmass.
We'll see, but for now, I'm just making my way to the boat.
Making your way downtown. Moving fast.
Faces passing, we're homebound. I thought I saw movement. Honestly, I thought that it was an abomination.
Yeah, there's a spawner straight ahead.
Yeah,
You're left. Go for it.
Oh.
Do it. Do it. You want to. You know you do.
Yeah. Fine.
Because there might be wordy rock in there.
There's no wordy rock in here.
No, no wordy rock, just death.
Just death.
Well, that's what you were told to do. Remind the dead that they are dead.
Yeah. Undeniable proof that they are dead. And I take their organs, because that's not weird. I take them and I turn them into sausage.
Take their organs? Is that like taking their Washingtons or their Idahos?
Yeah. Take their states. No states for you. You can't even have gas, matter, or liquid either. States of matter. Headed right towards something I don't want to be. You know what it'll probably mean? I'm gonna need to hit the portal again.
It's blue over there.
He's a 1-star.
Is it 1 star or a 2 star?
He's a 1-star. Remember the 2 stars, Oipol.
You're trying to convince them to go in the water and hurt themselves.
No, I was out of stamina. You look cold, but... Oh, coal I can pick up. Wow.
Wood. Well, hot.
Haha. Sweet. Ow.
That location is not on your map.
This?
Correct.
There's no reason to mark it. There's nothing here.
Are you sure? Did
Yeah.
you go down there already? Have you already fought the guy that's in there?
It's too deep for there to be anything I can get to.
Aw. That sucks. I know you've had one of those where it was just the one revolution essentially, or half revolution, and you were able to there's a Draugr in the bottom.
Yeah, well, there
guarding
was an
a chest.
elite at the bottom.
Yeah.
He was like, "You will not get this chest," and I'm like, "Well, too bad."
This'll.
Triple. And a spawner. But my stamina. Whoa! No room in the inventory. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Oh!
Nice. Get him. Get him. That was a 2-star Draugr.
Yeah,
That was
he
a pretty
actually
one.
did. He did some. Yeah, he actually was kind of like a pretty purple. Did a little damage there. On that swing. There's a chest. Then I can't pick anything up.
Yeah, but you can put stuff in.
True. Wow, you're moving fast. Alright.
Oh yeah, he's probably sucking on that 2-star.
Maybe.
I've got 2-star juice in me.
Uh-huh. That's a way to say it. There you go.
Okay, yeah, poor word choice, I guess.
It took you a second.
Hello. Oh my goodness, did I really say that? I did.
You did.
Okay.
Surprised it took you so long to notice. I was like, hello? Hello? I am making an innuendo. You're already done with that, huh?
Yes.
Well, yeah. I've been focusing more on playing and talking than I have been sipping.
Correct. Yeah, you've been focusing on the playing. I've been talking a lot and then sipping. Yeah, so I just finished that bottle.
Nice.
Woohoo. But that's part of why I was like, yeah, this is good. Yep, yep. I'm glad I got this. I kind of wish I would have gotten more. And you're like, do 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 do, but I was consuming it, hence why I was saying it.
Yeah, and I'm over here like, man, he keeps making a lot of comments about it. He must really like it. Not thinking about you're probably consuming it.
Yeah, he's actually drinking it, actively drinking it.
Actively. I do have a single thing of resin. I put it somewhere. Not in any of these.
Yeah, just put it in a box.
I don't like to
Put it in a box, just so you could say you have one in the box. How dare you?
I did it. I found a place.
How dare you?
I dare. I'm an obstinate person. If you tell me to do something, then I won't do it. That's my brand. That's totally what people know me for.
Right. Yeah. You're nothing but rebellion.
Yeah.
You are rebellion personified.
Yeah. Can we say that? But,
I don't know.
and the crowd goes mild.
Did you get permission to call yourself, rebellion personified?
You know, I didn't. Oh man, I should probably ask if I can.
Right. It's like, is it against the rules to be an anarchist?
I don't know how to tell you this. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, but
Yep.
Okay, so we have gunk somewhere. There's gunk
I am disappointed, actually.
that you didn't get more.
Well, and it's one of those, we're not going to be back there for a while. We're not. Just the end of the season, so on and so forth, all that kind of stuff.
It fast approaches.
Correct, and the groups that we were traveling around the country with. I mean, I say
Around
that
the country.
It's.
Do you mean just?
The location that we're currently in with the people that we've been associating with for the last several weeks.
Yeah, we've been traveling the country.
Well, it's 30 miles that way, 30 miles that way.
We stay in the same state. I don't think it counts
Correct.
as traveling
Correct.
the country. Unless you
Correct.
say traveling the countryside, that's different.
It's poor word choice again. But our traveling companions, the people that we've been spending a lot of time with as of late, are moving on, and they just are. And
They're
so
doing their own stuff.
They're doing their own stuff, and so they will not be as readily available to hang out with in the near future. So.
Which sucks, because, they're fun.
Yep.
But they gotta do what they gotta do.
Yep. As do we. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yep. Life happens.
We're living life one day at a time. We're living life with itchy noses.
But to be fair, this soda was not there last time we were there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no guarantee that the next time we go to this particular place that it's there. It's like they've got some standard items, but for the most part, it's kind of unique. You don't know what you're going to get. Their inventory is always changing.
Yeah, it's cool.
So.
Alright, we're playing the mini game. Now we wait. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to stretch.
How dare you? Stretching in front of me like that.
What are you gonna do about it?
Whatever.
You can't tell me I can't stretch.
Hey, I'm just admiring your
The cat.
the new knick-knack, yes.
Yeah, when we were at the thrift store, I spotted a little, it's not a statue,
we
but it's
both-
like a little,
it's
we
figurine.
both saw it. Figurine.
Yep.
Saw a little cat figurine, and the way it was set up, I didn't realize it was for sale, so I was just like, oh, it's cute, and then I, walk away going, man, kind of wish, but it's probably not for sale. And then Dad found it
like 10 minutes later.
10 minutes later, and actually picked it up to see if it was on sale. And
Yep.
he was like, "Hey, this is on sale. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "You can get it. I would like it." And so he's sitting over there now. He's a cute little guy. He's a little cat taking a nap, and like the tail.
Hangs off the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a set distance away, off the on the edge.
Yeah.
He's a cute little guy.
Oh, and been so excited about the caramel apple cream soda. I did not go over what our flavor selections of taffy ended up being for the night. Which I'm about to have my first piece where, we're already a half an hour. No, wow, it's 9:30 already.
Yeah, we're an hour in.
Okay, almost an hour.
Almost an hour. We have it. Well, wait, we started late.
We started late, yes, but
right.
still.
We started late.
But yeah, that's how focused we've been on the at least I have been on the cream soda and the babbling.
Mm-hmm.
So the flavors for this evening is our hot chocolate, buttered popcorn, which you skipped, the red licorice swirl, black licorice swirl, root beer float, shaved ice, and chocolate caramel mocha.
Yeah, we got quite the spread tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Smorgasbord of sweet.
Mm.
We were looking for specific ones while we were at the candy store, and unfortunately, the ones that I had asked to be looked for, none of them were there.
Oh, 4 of them were missing.
Yeah, yep. like I wanted more peppermint, and there was no peppermint. Is that the cord of the microphone? Whoops,
Mm-hmm.
my foot got caught on that. But yeah, like that wasn't there, and then there were a couple others that I wanted that
Maple
weren't
bacon.
there. But yeah, maple bacon wasn't there.
Eggnog.
Eggnog wasn't there, and let's see, peppermint. What was the last one? What was the
I'd
last
have to go look.
one? Yeah. I
What's
don't
up?
remember.
I have to list them.
Oh, cotton candy.
Yep.
Yeah, because that one's like the Go-Gurt.
Yeah. Yeah, you really liked it, and I was like, eh.
It tasted like nostalgia. What can I say? Speaking of nostalgia, I found a certain caffeinated chocolate bar that back in the good old days of middle school, I ate like it was a normal chocolate bar and gave myself a heart scare.
Yeah, because your heart rate just went up. Mm-hmm.
I ate 3 out of the 4 pieces, and each piece is the equivalent of a cup of coffee in terms of caffeine. And, yeah, I ate a bunch of those in like 5 minutes, and I felt like I was going to die.
Mm-hmm. And that's when we found out you had a caffeine sensitivity.
I think I gave myself a caffeine sensitivity, because I was fine with coffee before. Now I have to be careful, or else it'll make my heart race. Because I essentially overdosed on caffeine. The worst part of it all, too, is I had put it in, I put it in my purse to save for later, and then I was like, I don't think I need to eat this anymore. And when I went to, into my purse to try to throw it away, it had melted all in the purse.
Yep. Yeah, because it was hot.
Yeah.
It was hot.
Oh man, I was pretty upset at that.
Yeah, because we were, I think we were in the 90s, temperature-wise.
Yeah, it was summer. It was summer.
And the humidity was not so nice either. We were high 70s, possibly 80s percent humidity, which for those of you that have been in that type of humidity, you know what we're talking about. Yeah. My wife used to call it breathing mashed potatoes. The air is thick.
I always used to think of it as like soup. Breathing soup. Specifically split pea soup for some reason. But I also did not like split pea soup growing up. I thought it was gross.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because if you don't... I'm trying to think of how to say this. So if you don't have the right kind of ham in there, it needs to be a salted ham that goes into it. that it really affects the flavoring. The bitterness of the peas can actually overpower and make it kind of nasty.
What's that?
If you don't have the black pepper mixed in right, the right amount, I should say, and it needs to be salted ham, not just like
Like a deli ham or something.
yeah, or like we were getting honey ham for a while. You don't use a honey ham for that. No, it needs to be a salted ham.
See, my problem with it, at least when Mom would make it, was that it was too salty.
So yeah, she did do a good job of spicing as she went, and taste testing and going no, it's too much or not enough, whatever. It was just I'm going to put this much in because this is how much I've always put in. But if you used a honey ham, you would need a certain amount of salt. But if you used salted ham, you wouldn't need that much salt, right? Because the salt was already in the ham. And so if you didn't do taste tests as you were going along and you didn't know the difference, if you just went, well, ham is ham is ham, you ran into situations where it either came out bland or it came out overspiced in any direction. It could be super sour, super salty, super peppery. Yeah, she wasn't real good with the taste testing.
It's storming.
Uh,
We might find a friend. Or we might crash upon the shore. We will see. We are headed straight for mountain. I don't know if that's Mistland or mountain. Huh.
it could be either, because you have not been there before.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's land.
I know that's plains right there. It's not prairie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, plains. That's
But we've been knocking on the door of Mistlands as well, so I've got a little wisp just to make sure. And that's I'm pretty sure that's a mountain. Which we're headed to a howling cavern, so that would make it a mountain. But just it's it was also a little foggy as well, so I wanted to make sure. There's a sealed tower down there, and then we have to go all the way across.
yep.
That's gonna be quite a ways. Oh, it looks like it's just raining, it's not storming. So we probably won't actually see a fella.
Well, it's also not night.
Yeah, well, it's storming even during the day, there's a chance.
So here's a blast from a pass from you. Grass knocks.
Oh, jeez. What was it? Ant Bully, I think that's what it was. Nick Cage was in it. I remember thinking that was weird that he was in that movie. Not for any particular reason. I think it was just because I was like, he's in an animated movie? Weird. And that was like as far as it went. Oh, it smells really good. I'm sniffing the soda. A little rock in the distance.
I was going to offer to drink it for you if you didn't want it.
No, I want it. Oh, okay. We need to be turning. It's in here. So it is on that mountain. We can probably park it like right there.
Yep.
Well, or we try to get closer to the mountain. I don't think we'll be able to park right on the mountain, but
Nor would you want to. Because that can be pretty aggressive as far as elevation change.
Yeah.
So it's better to pull up to a
Ooh, yeah. Okay, there's an area we can park.
grasslands type.
That's probably plains, TBH, but that's okay. I'm gonna turn out of the wind here. And we're gonna row, I guess, the rest of the way. Waves might help push us in, though. That would be nice. I would park there if it was on the other side, but I don't fancy swimming across.
No.
I feel like this is the more viable option. Hello! Goodbye. Yeah, it's definitely plains.
What is that?
What's what?
There's something, looks like it might be a tree, just something dark standing up there. To
Oh,
your left.
yeah, it's a rock. I'll park on that bit. Or I can just do this and it'll probably be better.
Dunk.
Disembark. You are now frozen in place.
Big butt.
Is that what it's called? I didn't know.
Oh, hey, there's a birch right there if you need the fine wood.
I do need the fine wood, actually. Yeah. I'm not gonna need this. I might still need this, though. Just make that readily available. Why not? Wouldn't hurt. Let me just go ahead and chop down all these birches here. Oh, no! There we go. We saved the birch.
Well, and do you want to go ahead and put your portal down now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. New landmass and all that. Now I'm gonna need to head back to, You're just here to spoil my fun, aren't you?
I think you just lost your birch trees.
I did.
At least the wood floats.
Yeah. Fortunate for me. It's all the other way. Okay. Ooh, that one might be hard to get to. Oh, it let me though.
Nice.
Yippee! It's got some wood out of it. And grab the stumps too. Kind of scared of chopping this one. I might hit the boat. Well, I mean, I can fix it. All right. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Oh.
Yeah, you were log rolling.
I was temporarily log rolling there.
No, just don't even fight it. Just start busting it up.
Nah, it's okay. I got it.
It's just going to roll back in anyway, so.
Not if I angle it. You're right. Inventory full.
If only. So you could just put it in the boat.
Yeah, but the portal is right here.
Right.
It'd be different if I had to make a trip. Which technically I do have to make a trip, but I mean like on foot, kind of, you know, non-portal-y trip. I'm tripping, man! There's something wrong with that fine wood. I was in a lot of fog. But and the crowd becomes silent once more.
No, you did get rid of the fine wood before you started filling that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because that would suck for you to go put all the fine wood and turn it into charcoal.
It wouldn't be super expensive charcoal, but it'd be expensive in my heart. You know?
Yep.
the damage it would do to me, personally. A lot of damage. I'm gonna need to find a replacement for that very soon, too. That's maybe not so good. What could I replace it with? Got this, but that's not great for where we're going. Huh. Huh. What could we replace it with? Huh. It's not so good. Those are... Well, that's the same deal. I could make one of these. Or one of... You know what? I think that one's the better option right there, but I could only make one again. 55, 28, 80... Oh, hey, oh, we do have the wolf. We do have the wolf. Okay, yes, we have plenty of wolf that we can use. Okay. That's way better than the alternative. I mean, this is... Didn't mean to make that. What am I missing? Grabbed something wrong. It was supposed to be onion, not honey. Okay. That's something you don't want to mess up in a... Imagine you're trying to, like, follow a recipe and it's like, okay, when do we put in the honey? It's not saying it at all. Oh, it was supposed to be onion. That would be... not great. You saute the honey until it goes golden brown. And you just burn it to the skillet. You know, we're at the... I'm pivoting, I'm changing subjects. We're at that time of fall where a lot of the leaves on the trees have fallen, so it's not super colorful anymore. We've kind of passed the threshold for colorful fall, and now we're in brown fall. Where the trees are just bare. There are bears in the trees.
Or I should say, Or
thud, depending. Imagine you're parked under a tree and then just a big bear crashes through your car. It's like, oh man, you know, I just got this new car and I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna, you know, park it here and then I'm gonna go inside and do my errands and oh my gosh! My new car has a bear in it. And the bear is not happy. And the bear is like, a Ford? Really? Just critiquing your car. That would be funny.
Sure.
Also, I don't know what... trying to recover from a talking bear, like, criticizing your
brand choice.
Your choice in vehicle. Hey, look, we also parked next to a bunch of berries. Yippee. Oh, yes, that's, I might need that. If I'm going up a mountain, going to fight an ice boss, I might want a specific potion. And not, you know...
Maybe like cold resistance of some kind?
And not, say, poison that I brought. Specifically poison resistance. A poison resistance potion, not, you know... This is a potion of poison. You mean a poison resistance potion? No. Potion of poison. So, just poison? No, it's a potion of poison. What's the difference?
Potion.
See right there on the label. It says potion. It's like, yeah, but okay. I get, you know, I'm not gonna argue with you. I guess it's a potion of poison.
Wait, it's like, no. That's an R. There's an R in there. There's not an I, it's an R. It's a portion of
A
poison.
portion of poison. So then both of them are wrong? Now they both feel foolish.
Mhm.
Okay, so I will now grab this. And bring it with me. I do have all the portal supplies, yes. Now we just run straight up a mountain.
And to your right, just a little bit.
Yeah. Close enough for government work. Okay. I'm saving. That wasn't scary at all. This is kind of looking like sheer wall.
What a ledge to your left.
Yeah. Excuse you.
Death
You
Skeeto.
little. Hey. Hey.
You're a little outside your biome here. Jerk.
Did I pick it up? I picked it up. Okay, if I can reach that, we're golden. We'll reach it. Just one question. What if you miss? I won't. Epic music. Okay. Okay.
And then he missed.
Yeah, Halo 2 would be... Wow, look how... Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Halo 2 would have been a very short game.
It would, yeah.
You're like, do. Rolls a crit one. And just
Critical failure and
goes
just dies.
right by the boat.
Flies into space.
Or no, it's just into the atmosphere.
Oh,
And burns up in the atmosphere.
okay.
There's a thing there.
Yeah, I'm just like, look at how sheer this wall is. Maybe this wasn't the ow. Excuse you.
Yeah, well, you've got drakes and you've got golems. Or not golems, but or is it? Yeah, it's
It's a
golem.
stone golem. Yeah, you want to try to come down here, buddy?
You may just want to go up.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to fight him.
Why not?
I'm afraid of getting knocked down. Because if he knocks me off of this, it could really hurt. Like, kill me hurt.
Beat him up. Beat him up quick. Beat him up quick. Quick, beat him up.
Ow.
You do have bone mass if you need it.
Whoa.
Not saying, but I'm saying.
Ow. I guess I'm not actually taking so much damage.
No, he's just knocking you around. It's the knockback that's getting you. It's not the damage, it's just the knockback.
Got him.
And you're definitely gonna want a portal. You don't want to run back to the boot.
Not to the boot. Oh, come on. Hey, puppy. Thank you for waiting just long enough for me to notice you. Yeah, it was so tall, that this mountain in the distance, that I was like, is that Mistland? And that's like one of the spires that pokes up from the ground. No, that's just straight up mountain. It's a lot of mountain. There we go. I guess we might as well snooze. Especially going up a sheer cliff like this, I don't want to risk getting knocked down. Because,
That would hurt.
it would hurt a lot. I mean, I would take a max of 100 damage, so I mean, I wouldn't die, but it would hurt and it would impede my progress and I would be very upset about it. All the more reason not to risk it. Simply not worth it. Gotta draw a line in the sand. Ask, what am I willing to put up with today? And that level of failure, not today. What do I have? Oh, it's crystal. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I didn't recognize it at first. It's been a long time since I've even been to the mountain. Yeah, so refill. You have a timer.
Yep. Apologies, it's done.
Alright, I think that's it. Yes? Yeah, yes. Okay. Did you see where I put the other Hildir chest? We're to Eepy for the first time this stream. Halfway through and we've only slept once. That's not really an achievement. You should definitely sleep more than that. Now, I don't know what the consequences of not sleeping are in Valheim. Maybe, you know what? Maybe when you haven't slept for a few days, that's when you start seeing the shadow person. Maybe it's a hallucination.
I see.
And so you finally sleep and he doesn't show up for a couple days. But if you've gone a few days without sleeping, he starts popping out more and more frequently. Till eventually he just straight up tells you, go to sleep. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. Go to sleep. Jeez. Yeah, I might need to find a slightly different trajectory to get up here. Because especially when it goes straight up, you obviously can't climb that. Can I make that? I don't know. I just wanted to make sure he wouldn't be a problem. I know I'm killing him and not taking his stuff. Alright. Oh, I am still facing the way. Okay. Ooh.
You can do it.
Woohoo! My mountain goating skills are unparalleled. Oh, someone saw me.
They are so unparalleled, they're almost perpendicular.
Right? See ya. Wow, he really falls far.
All the way to the ground.
Wolfie! Okay, that's not very far. I can go back for that, but...
What jerk.
Wolfie, why? Why were you on such a steep ledge? There we go. Well, he was probably here, actually.
It kind of looks like a structure to me.
It is a structure. I want to approach it. But hopefully there won't be a fella. There will be fellas, but I'm hoping for...
There's gonna be fellas.
Hi, Draugr! You are not what I was expecting. I'll take it.
We've run into this before.
Yeah, it's just not common.
Yeah, because they bury their stuff under the floor.
Another motor. Near the sealed tower. The legend of Motor in the sealed tower. Yeah, do they bury stuff under here? Oh, no.
Not this time, but they have in the past.
I don't think it's under these particular structures. I think it's just like Draugr villages they do.
Well, that too, but the one that we ran into it on a previous mountain, they did.
I have some stuff to put away. Putting it under the floor gives it a higher level of security in that it might not be seen. But now that we know their tricks, it does nothing. Oh, I only had one. Alright, fair. It would be such a shame if we were to be hit with a raid. Have we ever gotten a wolf raid here? I think it's just when you're out and about that you get wolf raids.
No, you've had a wolf raid here.
A long time ago, then.
Mm-hmm. It was before you ever dealt with Brennan.
This is true. Yeah, then that would be a really long time ago. The times have changed. No more are we accosted by the simple creatures of the forest. No. No, now we get more fun things, like a flaming skull and an ice wolf. And certlings. Those like to pop up a lot. Yeah, what else? Certlings, and we've gotten a lot of oozes and that kind of stuff. We don't really get wolves anymore. What say you beasts? Nothing. Good. I'm okay with that. Is there anything on that floor? Whoa, hey, there is!
It's just up on this top floor.
Yeah. Rats. Okay, hold on. You know what might also help? Hold on.
Collecting more wood.
Uh-huh. Whoa! I accidentally destroyed the floor.
With an axe.
Sorry. In my defense, oopsie daisies. Ooh, more onion seeds.
Yay.
Okay, well. I'm glad I looked up.
So that was a... Darn it, he knows we like to hide stuff in the floor. Hey, have we tried up the ceiling? Oh, they'll never look there.
What's up there? Oh my gosh! The chest is up here! No!
Krasnox.
Thought you said they wouldn't look up there! Well, typically they don't!
Yeah. I don't think that movie would have been quite as effective if it was called Uncle Bully.
Uncle Bully?
Mm-hmm.
Why would it be called that?
Well, that's just what I'm saying. It wouldn't be as effective called Uncle Bully as
Well, and
it was called the Aunt Bully.
it also wouldn't make sense, because they don't bully an uncle, and there's no uncle that is a bully.
Dude.
I'm missing something here.
Yes.
Aunt Bully?
The Aunt Bully. The Uncle Bully. Oh my goodness.
Come on, man! Come on! Okay. Alright.
That is where You are correct from a couple streams ago about them missing out on the physical humor of the you physically responding to bad jokes. You know, with the rolling of the eyes and the getting up and walking around and yeah.
Man. Man. Whoa, whoa. We're almost there. We're very close. Man. How dare you do so? Okay.
He's waiting for you.
He was waiting. I even saw him there. It's like, oh, that's kind of weird. There's a who's. What the? What in the? How? Whoa? Hey, whoa, where'd you go? There you are. No, are there two? Shit. No.
Speed him up.
No.
Yeah, just keep your back towards the wall. So their knockback attack doesn't hurt you, you know, it just...
Doesn't knock me off, you mean?
Yeah. Well, they do so little damage to you. It's the knockback that's the danger when you're here, because they can knock you outside the mountain. So if you keep them on the edge side and you towards the mountain side, you know, when the knockback occurs, you're
This
not
is two different ones as well.
Yep.
Come here.
Away from the edge.
It's also like carving into the ground here. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he destroyed the house! It's a facade now. Nobody's home. Oh! Oh my gosh! Boy, it's a good thing these don't come around my house. Did you know these guys aren't associated with Motor? They're actually associated with the Elder. That's why the Drakes fight him.
Oh, there you go. Well, I guess you may as well go home and come back.
Yeah. Man, he like obliterated that house. Oh, a single board remains. Single, not board, a single
Log.
log. Now gone. It's funny running back up to the house, just, oh my gosh, it's a facade! What once was a house is now a wall. A single wall. Alright, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright, cool. And I do have some coal, so I'm gonna throw it in here. And rock. The rock goes outside now. That chest is full. I'm gonna move this though. Somewhere a little more accessible. There we go. Nope. Give me that back. Hey, there were more onion seeds in there. Oh, nice. Alright, you go there. Back there. Got a couple things this way, including obsidian. There you go. Obsidian, a lot of crystals. Ah! My chest of crystals is now full. I'm also reminded that I never converted these chests. So, I get to put that on my to-do list. Is this the one? Yes. Okay. Convert the rest of chests. That is now on the to-do list. We got coal over here. Dropping all of these off in here. It should be good to go. Yes. You know, if you can believe it, I'm starting to get warm. I'm going to shed a layer.
How dare you?
It's kind of funny. We were in the not cold part of Valheim and I was cold, and now we're getting to the cold part of Valheim, and by this point I'm not cold anymore. You know what? I might want this instead. Oh, hello. I don't mind if I do. I'm just thinking if we're fighting Girhafa, this might be helpful. Because if he can protect me against the cold... Wait, yeah, look at that real quick. Don't assume, just look. Fire, Frost, Lightning, yes he can. So we will bring Yogglith to the Girhafa fight in 15 minutes. Never mind. I really want to see if this works, so I'm gonna actually... I can put it off for a second. I can check other stuff real quick. But only until Yogglith is done. Then we keep going. I don't want to get too engrossed in all this. Okay, so those are all full. What's this doing? This lets us do a little, you know, midstream checkup. This isn't midstream. Yes, it is midstream. We're halfway. It's literally midstream checkup. Alright. Nope, I'm gonna stretch. You know what I could do real quick? I am almost out of barley. I could go get more of that real quick. I feel like that would be a good use of my time. Maybe even do a little extra planting, but like I said, I'm only gonna do stuff until Yogglith is ready to go. And then we will go right back to our regularly scheduled Girhafa fight. So let's see what this is doing. Yep, good soda. Hello!
Did you bring your kniffy?
No, I didn't. But it looks like I should have. Holy cow. They are fully grown. Wow, hey guys. There's so many of you. How much is left over here? 21. So they've actually been working through all of this. Good, it's not just sitting here. Hello, Loxin. Thank you. There's so many. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are now 13 locks, at the very least. Oh yeah, they eat the barley, so I have to pick it up pretty quick. Just, I can't let it sit, you know, or else they'll consume it, and then I'll be down some barley. Oh, there were more berries over here. I'm near here. 77. Okay, well, they're still very good. Okay. I needn't have worried. They're just working on it one stack at a time. Yeah, for as many as there are, they go through the cloudberries pretty slowly. So I'm not as worried about culling them. Not to mention, I have a lot of locks right now. Just back at the, a lot of locks meat. So I figure, I can probably let it go for a while longer. I don't need to worry about them so much. Hi, Gab. How you doing? Hola. How you doing over there?
Yep.
Gives me a 2D grin.
Thinking.
Yep.
It's not. Yep.
Yeah, we had kind of a long day today. It was fun, but it was a long day. When we got back, we ended up sleeping until 8.
Yep. Well, we said, we took the nap, which that is an aspect of it, but.
Of being sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's you didn't get enough sleep.
No, just some of the other things that we did, as just part of the outing today.
Yeah.
As just
Thinking. Yeah. It's good to have some introspection. Boy, it's getting dark in here. I suppose at some point I should probably put sconces in here or something. With our little wisp friend, it's not so bad. I can probably get away with just the wisp friend. We still have about 9.5 minutes on Yogglith there. This will be interesting. I don't think we've ever used Yogglith before. Well, maybe we've used it once, but it's been too long. I don't even remember what the little text says when you do activate his power. I don't know, are there any Forsaken powers that you wouldn't mind having in real life? I think the Eikthyr one would be pretty fun. Run like the wind, and jumping is not as tiring, and I suppose you might want the Elder power.
Which one's that? Resistance to everything?
No, Elder is tree chopping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I can see why you'd say that. Yeah. Yeah, because, I've been doing that kind of stuff over at my parents' place, and pretty much finished. I mean, there's a tree that needs to be taken out, but it's a full-size tree.
Yeah, we should probably hire a professional
I don't
for
have
that.
the equipment here for that.
But if you had the Elder power, you wouldn't need it.
Yeah, well, and so now, I'm refocusing that energy at another location right now. So.
Yep, helping somebody else out with their extra wood.
Yep.
Yeah, because Eikthyr is 60% less stamina used up when you're running and jumping, and then the Elder is more technically chop damage. More chop damage when you're chopping down trees. And then Bone Mass is resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Motor, when you're sailing, you've always got a tailwind. And then Yogglith is resistance to frost, fire, and lightning.
Which one has we came across something that also gave you magic resistance.
That was Yogglith.
It is Yogglith?
Yeah, because those are technically magic. Well, for the Drakes, I guess not so much, but like the cultists in Gearhoffa, it helps against them too. And then lightning, I believe only the Fulling Shaman have that. So when you're fighting those guys, There's another one! Hey, fella! There's 14!
He was hiding.
He was hiding. He really blended in there. Hey, bud. So yeah, I think if I had to pick any of the Forsaken powers, it would be Eikthyr. I used to really like running, but it's not as fun anymore.
Hello, Ron. Catching up with Chad.
Oh, hey, Ron. You did not announce. I didn't announce. Did I not? Oh no, did I not?
So catching up with chat. Ron
Oh my gosh, I
also
didn't!
asks, I wonder what double damage to trees would look like in real life. And that would be interesting, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, you are 100% correct, Ron. I forgot to announce it. I've been going for the past hour and a half. I'm sorry. Oh no, I thought I did because I wrote a little message in the Discord. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late, but stream is still happening tonight, and for some reason my brain was like, oh yes, you've announced it. Now we can continue. I'm sorry. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you for being here, Ron. Oh no. We're headed to the next Howling Cavern, so we're gonna be fighting another Girhaffa. Man, like if you take a chainsaw to a tree, does it like carve through twice as large a section of tree at once?
That would actually be concerning.
It
could be fun if managed properly.
Yeah, you gotta be a little more careful IRL about it, because, like, if you've got certain expectations for how much it's gonna take to chop down a tree, and then, like, it only takes half that, and then... Did you eat that?
Yep.
No, he didn't.
Well, he lunged forward and slapped his mouth.
He lunged for it, but it says he's still hungry, so he didn't get it.
Well,
but he lunged for it.
Does a single thing of barley sate their appetite, though?
Yes, it does.
Ah, okay.
They were hitting something over there. Can I see what you guys are up to? Ooh, I almost fell. That would have hurt. Actually, the answer is there's nothing over here. Maybe whatever it was, they killed. I don't see sparklies, though. I do see sparklies.
Uh-huh, and they're outside the wall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hello. How you doing? Hello. Hello. This is the wall of yellow eyes. Who did they get out here? Bone, bone, bone.
Skeletons?
Skeletons, yeah. You know what? I wonder if those are left over from the Brenna raid that was here.
Possible.
There's a skeleton fighting over there. Well, he's dead now.
Saran says, I don't think I was here for Girhaffa the first time.
Yeah. Girhaffa is
Is that the werewolf looking one that shoots
yeah, he's
ice?
the one that looks like a cultist.
Okay.
I'll have to come back to this. Am I still holding my... No, I'm not. I'm just so barley full. Hey, you want to try it again?
Take him out.
Thank you. I've got stuff I better go back and grab. But yeah, Girhaffa is, he's pretty much a white furred cultist that can use ice.
Yep. Instead of fire, he shoots ice. Yep. And has attacked home base.
Once.
Once.
Where Brenna has attacked like 3 times, and then the duo that was in the sealed tower, they haven't come back. Hey, what? Where are you?
Yeah, I hear him.
Hey!
There.
Face my wrath. Leave him alone. The skeleton does not even get addressed.
So, yes, Ron, you're correct. Howling Caverns are Hill Deer Quest variant Frost Caves.
Hello. More stuff. Excuse me, sir. I'm doing something. Thank you for your
Yeah,
patience.
so the one tower with the Master Blaster, if you've ever watched,
Master Blaster?
shoot, I'm blanking the name right now, Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome, where they've got the giant and then there's a midget on top.
Is that... is that a word that you can say anymore?
I'm not, well, that's what they used in the,
Yeah, at least in the movie.
reference, so. Really large dude, really small dude
Yeah.
as a combo.
They do so love those combinations.
So that's what's in the one tower here, and then the cavern is the frost werewolf, and what was the third one? Is the flaming skeleton.
Brenna.
What? Where's Brenna
It's-
from?
She is from a smoldering tomb
There you
in
go.
the Black Forest. I have their trophies. I can see their names. I gotta put stuff away real quick. Because they're both here. So their names are Zill and Thunger.
Mm-hmm.
Which Zill was like a mage that was on Thunger's back.
Yep, riding on the back of.
Yep. It's good that the duo bosses have it rated. The Plains Quest location should be the most powerful out of the ones you've done so far. This is true. This is true. It should be considered a good thing. I was kind of neutral on it, but you've convinced me.
Yep. Well, and they sit there and they giggle at you the entire time. So you approach the base and you hear them giggling, and they giggle at you the entire time that you're in the tower trying to get to them.
Okay, we've got like 15 seconds to Yoggoth, so I'm going to go ahead and...
Did you just clear your inventory?
Most of it's barley, so I have to put a bunch of it here. Because I have to replant it. I can't just take all of it, as much as I would like to. I have to leave like at least half. So I will leave 400 to be planted, because that's typically how many I can plant over here. Because there's also flax that I have to pick. But the rest of this, and there's still plenty left to pick, but the rest of this, I'm going to go ahead and start running through the mill, and then we can start doing stuff. But most of my inventory was barley.
Yeah. Well, stepping back in time just a smidge. So the Master Blaster reference, Master was the brains of the operation. He was the shorter statured person, and then Blaster was the really large muscle bound enforcer type character who was not very intelligent. He was all brute, and then or all brawn, and then his partner was all brain. Yep.
Alright, I need to remember that I need to step outside the wall real quick at the plains base for... I missed some honey when I went... Hey! Someone damaged them!
How dare.
Someone will pay. I will find them.
Well,
Maybe
you
at some
probably already
point.
found their remains.
Probably. It's always like necks or something like that.
So catching up with chat, Ron says, yeah, that kind of duo is like a thing, and I've always thought it kind of silly. Yeah, the trope is kind of silly.
I wonder where it
But yeah,
started.
it's shown up in a lot of places. I mean, it's in Borderlands as well.
Oh yeah, it's very prevalent in Borderlands.
Shoot, I can't remember who it was, but it's actually in the very second location in Borderlands 2. It's like a mini boss that you have to go fight.
Oh yeah, I know where you're talking about. It's in the ice area, right?
Yep. Yeah, in the one settlement that's on the side of a glacier.
It's like semi-abandoned. Because there's only like one dude left. Everyone else was killed, right? Killed or
Sorry,
left.
Say that again.
You're talking about the place where Hammerlock, where you meet Hammerlock, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually one of the missions that he sends you on, because you're quote unquote helping him document strange behaviors.
Yeah, in Bullymongs.
Yeah.
I need to get outside.
And Ron says, yeah, your inventory space shrinks more and more over time. Well, it's just because you keep...
Because you carry... I keep carrying things.
Yep.
I keep insisting on bringing things with.
Yep, so go outside the wall. That's your reminder.
Going outside my protective wall.
Yeah, but then you also
Being
need
so
to
brave.
head to the right.
Right, yeah.
There's some additional stuff in the gully there.
And then stuff that way.
Yep, across the prairie.
Plains.
Prairie.
Does this really count as prairie?
No, it's plains. Sorry, it's just
I know, it's close.
we're near a place that I used to live, which has prairie as the name.
Wow, I didn't know you used to live here, Dad.
And
you grew up in the plains?
Wow. I
you must
grew
know
up in
your
a
stuff.
place.
Super
No,
dangerous.
and this is not where I grew up. I just resided at a place that had prairie in the name for a while. And since we are currently located near that area, that word just is prevalent in my brain. So I reference prairie a lot. Berries.
Yeah. I guess I could pick them. Heap. Hip. Ha. Oh, right, I can't jump that.
Not anymore. You could when you were a kid, but not anymore.
Ha-ha!
You've grown so big.
No, it's because I put the stairs there so the space is smaller.
Yep.
Okay, good. There's nothing in that chest. Alright, so I'll deal with this, and then it's Yoggoth time. Yoggoth activation, and technically Girhaffa time.
Yep.
So you'll get to see Girhaffa. Well, I hope you like him, because he's an interesting boss.
Yep.
He's definitely harder than Brenna.
Well, and a couple of things that have been missed is that you found another elder location, and you found another motor location on different
And another
continents.
bone mass.
And another bone mass, so yeah.
Which those weren't all tonight. The Elder and Bone Mass
No,
were
it's just over the last
stream.
several streams, yep.
Yeah. And then Motor was tonight. Yeah, let me actually look around.
There you go.
Yeah, Motor's over there.
So actually, no, go
Motor's over there. Bone Mass
yes.
is there. Elder is there. What are you looking for?
If you go to your upper right, last time Ron was on, that's the landmass that we were on, right there.
Yes.
And
yeah.
so we journeyed straight down to these other locations.
Yeah, we came down here to get to the smoldering tomb, and then I was like, hey, the place that I died, is it connected? And the answer is yes.
Yep.
It is connected.
Yeah, so if you zoom back out, so then we went
Oh, yeah. Oh,
down.
yeah, I see what you mean.
Yep, you can follow the path.
Yeah, we went sailing over here, trying to get to the other smoldering tomb, realized it would be easier to keep sailing, so we sailed over here, ran straight through, found bone mass, hit this, and this is this is a pocket of mistland. That was a scary discovery, because the smoldering tomb is just inside of a mist cloud.
Yep.
So that was a little scary, but it was fine. We have a portal there so we can come back to the area with the intention of taking on bone mass and exploring that mistland.
Yeah, but we just happened to cross bone mass.
Bone mass and bone mass.
Well,
yeah, we didn't
bone,
even...
Bone mass is the male version. Bone mass is the female version. Ha ha! No.
But yeah, so, we didn't even find a Big Vizier for this second bone mass. We just happened to cross it.
Yeah,
so I got to mark it on the map manually.
Correct.
That actually felt kind of cool.
And then, of course, intentionally went down for this other Howling Cavern and have been stocking up and swapping inventories and all that other stuff while waiting.
Yeah, and then we found another Big Vizier, and it showed us there's another motor.
Yep.
Right near the sealed tower, which means there's a mountain right next to plains.
Yep. All right, so catching back up with chat, Ron says it's wild how many resources Valheim requires. If you're planting 400-ish barley every time, that's about 800 per harvest. And that is so much more food than a single person should need.
Yep, but you fly through it, you really do.
Well, technically you don't, because most of it is Well, no, you are eating it.
Yeah, because it gets turned into this, and then it goes into like
Right.
the lock stuff.
Correct. I was like, you're feeding it to the animals, but you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm intentionally trying not to because I use it. No, the cloudberries are what go to them. But I do also fly through these because the animals do eat them, and I do need to cull them at some point, but I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, that should actually be on your homework. Homework
culling?
page to cull your animals. Yeah. Yeah, because you're up to 14 locks in that one bin now.
Yeah, those aren't so
Or
bad
not
though.
bin, but
Those aren't so bad. I'm not as worried about them as I am worried about these guys. These guys fly through resources. The locks don't.
The wolves and the boar.
Yeah, the locks really don't. They move at a snail's pace. So them, I don't mind them getting to kind of a bigger population because I'm not in like dire need for locks. And typically, I start culling the population when it becomes too much to keep up with. And because the locks have not reached that, they get to increase their population a little more. So these guys, I guess I have a tighter reign over. And I am out of that salad, so I need to make more. I technically don't have to right now, but I just noticed it, so I'm going to. There's onion and something else. What was it? Oh, was it? I'm making a guess and saying it's mushroom, but I don't know if it is. It is not.
I remember 3 of everything.
Cloudberries. I'm glad it doesn't use mushroom. Use cloudberries. Yeah,
3 of everything and gives you 3 salads in return.
Work. Farm. That is also on the to-do list because I am almost out of onion now.
Okay, and catching back up with chat, Ron says, and you harvest so frequently compared to how farming should work.
Yeah,
Sure.
we were actually talking about farming today.
Yep.
Because they're harvesting like the.
Well, they've completed harvesting the corn.
Yeah.
In this area.
And now they're tilling down all the stalks so that it can be used as fertilizer.
Right. So the 3 essential stages is they harvest the corn itself, and then they bale up the plant stalks of the corn plant, and then we were watching some tractors actually till the remainder, the root balls and bases of the stalks of the corn back into the ground for fertilizer for next year. So yeah, we're nice little conversation. The circle of life.
The circle of farming.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
but
glad
it's all based off plant. It's still a circle of life.
Yeah. It's a good thing you don't have to worry about rotating your crops in Valheim.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a little frustrating. I still had some stuff here. Oh yeah, there was a house here that is gone now. Yeah, 2 golems popped up, and I started trying to fight them, and there was a ruby there.
There was some collateral damage.
Yeah, there was a house here. It got hit by one of them when I came back around at one point to be like, can I use this as cover?
Yeah.
All that was left was the front wall, so it looked like it was just a facade.
Yep.
I was like, oh my gosh.
And Ron says the circle of corn. Hey, I'll take a circle of corn over Children of the Corn any day.
Ugh. I haven't watched that movie, but there's a reason I haven't.
Well, and I think they ended up making 6.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like once you got to 3, everything was direct to video. So it was Children of the Corn 3 direct to video, 4 direct to video. Whatever. It's like you'd think by this point people would not be around corn, but
you'd think they'd have learned the lesson by now, but no. Some people just think they're built different.
Right.
I simply wouldn't succumb to the danger.
It's like that car commercial that makes fun of all those movie tropes. No, let's not try to escape the serial killer in this running car. Let's go hide in this shed full of
chainsaws.
Full of chainsaws, and the serial killer's already
Standing
in the building,
there.
looking at them like, seriously?
He even lifts his mask, and he's like, what?
Seriously?
It was really funny. And they're still turned around. They don't notice him.
Yeah, and they're all Oh no, let's go hide in the graveyard.
Yeah. At the end of the commercial, they go sprinting out, and they're like, "Let's go hide in the graveyard."
That was actually that's one of those commercials where it's like you come across it and you stop and you just watch it. You're like because it's so.
It's like okay, you got me on this one.
It's so breaking the fourth wall, tongue in cheek, and you're like, oh yeah, they definitely leaned into it. There's something on top before you go in there.
Is there something on top?
Yes, to the left.
Yeah, I know there are drakes there.
There's probably a nest there with how they are currently located.
Yeah, how they're set up. Yeah, I'm gonna go say hi to them.
You might want to activate weaponry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have the bow. Okay.
Whoa.
They were waiting for you.
No, I'm just saying open sea out there. I know they were waiting for me, but...
Oh, they're fighting. It is so nice to see how much damage you do to these guys now.
Yeah.
You're like splat. So if you're not one-shotting them, it's so close. Yeah, now granted the golems are a slightly different story, but... And I think if you were using a blunt weapon,
mace,
you'd
yeah.
be doing more damage.
There we go.
Yeah. And technically, if you were using a blunt weapon with the golem, and you just continuously chip away.
What?
Take the egg. Just take the egg.
No, I thought. Well, I guess I can take the egg.
Take the egg, bring it home, and then come back.
All right, hold on, little wisp. I'm gonna put you back.
Okay. So anyway, so if you take a blunt weapon and you fight the stone golem over and over and over, chipping away and making it thinner and thinner. Could you count that as saying with that golem was now becoming emaciated? So Streamer has put down the controller and the earphones and is walking out of the room. Okay. Hello, welcome back.
What a lovely joke you told, Father.
Yes. Well, and Ron agrees. Yep. That's the correct description.
Oh, that was a good joke. Come on, man. That's the second one tonight. Come on, man. I like that the snow lingers a bit when you switch biomes. Oh. I can't even call it a stretch, even though it had like a kind of a wind-up.
There's a setup, yeah.
There's a setup.
I set it up a little bit.
I can't even call it a stretch. Man. Can't dock the joke in a way that matters. It's just there. Alright, well, at least we got a new freeze gland. That's a brand new thing. Alright. So now we've taken out the golem, we've taken out the dragons, we've grabbed the egg, and now we can go in. We can do this. Mm-hmm. I had more issues with Girhafa than I did Thunger and Zill. And of course Brenna is, kind of a pushover, so...
Yeah, well, just because of how prepared you were.
Yeah.
You're supposed to deal with Brenna earlier in the game than you did.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I was just scared of the places. Alright, what goodies are down here? Bats. Is that a 1-star bat? Yes. The next base attack is gonna be bats now. I just know it. Because I'm in here killing bats. It's gonna be... Look at freaking bats. I love Halloween. Alright. Here. You in here? Or is it just a path to the other side? I believe you have to, like, go down the middle to find him. Hi. At least I thought so. Yeah, he's not in here. Okay, good. We'll just do the typical theft of items. Perhaps. Nope. He sealed it off. It's like that's where his main base is, and he's like, no, I don't want people being able to get to it from there. Been a while since we picked up some Fenris hair. I mean, there's really nothing we can do with it right now, but hey, it's here. We can take it. Nothing's stopping us. Hello. This is like a bigger spot than I realized. Is that the way we came in? Oh, this is the way we came in. No, it's not. This is like...
A little more convoluted than normal.
Yeah. Interesting. Hello. Goodbye. Got some fine wood out of it. Can we pick that up? Yes, we can. I get the feeling we're gonna need to... Wow, we can rest in here? And we get, like... We get 9 minutes of the rested buff. That's pretty nice. You just tuck into that little room right there, and that's stuff that we need to... Yeah. Let me just put these things in here. I don't know how we'll get back to them, but... I will certainly try. I know how I got here, like, in the first place. Have I been dropping things? Yeah, an old trophy. Couldn't pick it up. Okay. Oh, there's stuff in the wall, too. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run back in here and actually look around for a second. You can do anything if you think about it. It's got roof pieces and fire. I suppose you can rest there. Yeah, how nice. Hi. This feels very twisty-windy, and I have not been paying attention to where I'm going. There we go. Lots of goodies in here. Another Fenris claw. More Fenris fur. Where are they finding this to stock their bases with? Truly, where are they finding this? Where did you guys get this? What did you do to Fenris?
Hello, Clover.
Oh, hello, Clover. Just got home from work. Hello, stream. Hello. Oh, yes, this was the other way.
Right, so do you want to go clear inventory before you,
I'll probably end up doing that before I continue. I believe this is the other way. Their bases seem pretty old. This is true. I imagine that'll poke out the other way, but
I'm just envisioning, you know, Fenris, giant two-headed, you know, wolf dog, with bald patches all over its body, you know.
I would feel bad.
Yeah. It's like, Fenris has a drinking problem, and, you know, every time Fenris passes out, they go shave off a new section.
And he's like, really, guys? Seriously?
This is not funny. Yep.
Whoever did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys.
So catching up with chat, Ron says maybe those pieces of their god are like ancient relics passed down in order, in their order of temples. Yeah.
And then I'm going, ooh, building material.
This would look so good as like a scarf.
There's a hat or a boat. Sorry, that's a reference. Hello, stuff. I didn't see you on the ground there. Okay, so I've been through here. I think I just turned around. I turned myself around. Yeah, it's this way.
Jerry?
I'm getting lost.
Right, I looked away for a moment. Then here you go.
Right, here's your chest. Here's the chest, right. Yeah, I've made a circle. This is where I came in from. Okay,
Yep.
so I come in, I turn right, and then turn right again.
So 2 rights.
Yeah, 2 rights. But I'm gonna double check and make sure this is completely empty before I continue.
Or to give you a specific adage,
no.
a specific tidbit of wisdom.
Oh no.
2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do.
This is true. I can't argue with that. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the inventory. I'm glad I figured it out, because I was definitely... It's like taking those saints' finger bones they have at the Vatican and crafting bone gloves. Oh, man.
And the reliquaries and stuff. Sorry, I have a
You had
piece of
taffy in your
my
mouth. I was like, I wonder why he's not saying it. Oh. A cloak made entirely of gold-plated human finger bones.
Yay.
That might be kind of cool, though.
I think we
I
might
wouldn't
be
make that.
in creepy serial killer, you know,
If
territory.
it was like a video game, it'd be like, wow, that's really cool. But if it was real life, it'd be like, oh, ooh, something is wrong.
Just jangling around.
He's got fingers that jingle, jangle, jingle. Like spurs. Finally got some red jute. It's been a while. Here's the wolf fangs. Oh yeah, that's Gearhaffa. That's what happened last time we fought him.
This was Geirrrhafa. Gearhaffa. There you go.
Gearhaffa. That's some Warhammer shit. Yeah, it really is. Okay, we got some extra bone. Extra leather, actually. Oh, Fenris fur, that's right. We gotta tuck that away. Yeah, Fenris claws, we do have some of those. I gotta say, I keep singing its praises, but I like the little wisp fella.
Agreed. I like being able to see in dark spaces too.
Yeah, he's cute. Kind of like, I know he's just like a glowing blue ball, but he's cute. Little fella. What a helpful little guy. He's just vibing. He doesn't care. He flies through walls. Ain't no thing to him. I don't even know if it's a him. Might be a her. Might be an it. Might be they. But we can't exactly talk to him. So I guess I'll just call him what I feel like calling him in the moment. Maybe any. Who knows? All I know is friend. Cute and helpful? What a catch. You do have to catch the wisps. I know that's not what you meant, but you do have to catch the wisps. Oh yeah, we got the other, I set the other chest up right here. It turns out that, you can only give one of each chest to Hildir, so the other ones
Are yours to decorate with.
are mine to decorate with, so I'm going to decorate with them. Just to show the world that I've done it all. But it's really giving me an excuse to explore parts of the map that I haven't been to.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm pretty sure is part of the reason for it.
Yeah. You know what's pretty exciting though? As far as parts of the map I haven't been to, there's an update that they're working on right now, the team for Valheim, for a new merchant in the swamp called a bog witch. And you will get to trade things, and you will get to talk, and it will be fun. So I feel like I shouldn't explore everywhere entirely just yet, because I want to give it a chance to be able to load in. Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's in like it's in public testing right now. I don't know if that counts as beta testing, but it's in public testing right now.
I thought you were just gonna go back.
I was
The way you
hoping this.
came.
I was hoping this was connected. Ow! Shit. I was hoping it was connected. Oh
There he
fuck!
is.
Hey, Girhaffa!
Activate.
Cosmic powers of Yoggoth! Oh shit!
Beat him up. Beat him up. Gee, your health like jumped way back up. You're gaining health as fast as he's knocking you down. That is cool to see. So your health is like almost completely full.
Yeah.
And his is more than half gone. It's almost like you're stealing his health.
Got him.
Yep. And that's the lowest your health got, was right there. it was the last blow he did was choke. Okay, so Ron
Feels
says,
stronger, but I
so
can't see.
where the normal cultists have fire powers, the Howling Cavern ones have ice powers. Just Girhaffa has ice powers.
Yeah, specifically Girhaffa.
Yep. Yeah, there are no cultists in there. The elves are just, the werewolves, whatever, but...
He's got a little base in here. Look at this. He's got a whole setup.
Yeah, but they don't have the fire powers at all.
No.
That was the cultists only.
I did
that
see fire pop up though. That was interesting. I wasn't sure why that happened. Yeah. That was fun. Sorry, I got like something in my eye that I gotta wipe out. That was we just rushed him. Yeah, the first time I ran screaming.
Yep, and I'm gonna say that was the appropriate power to have enacted, because your health. I mean, you're full. Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
Back to full health.
Well, I hit the potion as well. I hit the potion, I hit Yoggoth, and then I used the stamina potion.
Yep. Well,
And because he wasn't,
you kicked some serious butt.
yeah, I was healing faster than he could hurt me, especially since I had so much, ice resistance.
Oh, so Ron says, I think he ran into a brazier or brazier.
Yeah,
It was
that's
pretty
probably it. I was not expecting to find him. I was just like, yeah, I'll hit the other side, and then I'll go say hi to him. Turns out the other side has a Girhaffa.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. Sorry. I guess I didn't realize. He's giving you an icy stare. He can continue to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the chest with me. I'll have to remember to come back to this one.
You have to come back to both of them.
Yeah. Okay, so the way I came in,
No, so
literally hang a left.
Yeah, what I'm going to say is go fill up, go home.
Alright.
That's my vote.
I'll have to come back to...
Right, but Ned, don't go home.
Just go home?
Just go home.
Alright.
Because otherwise you'll start exploring further and be like, huh? What? Where did I get to here? Right?
Right. You got a point.
There's only so many, it's the third right, left, right, and then...
Up, down.
Right, there's only so many
BA
combinations
start.
like that you keep straight.
That's
well,
fair.
you're a lot better than I am at it, but...
Am I?
It's, more in practice.
Oh, okay.
With that kind of stuff than I am, so...
I was like, I don't know. You've got a point, and I don't have a great memory, so... Well, now that we're done fighting Gearhoffa, I'm gonna switch back to Bone Mass. What?
Sorry. Focus.
What
Focus.
would you go, about?
Just focus.
Are you... What?
Just do it.
What?
Go put your stuff away.
I'm gonna put it away, I just didn't want to forget about Yalglyth.
And is there a reason why you activated it right away?
I did not, that was me switching to Bone Mass.
Okay.
That was the little, animation for it. Right, putting stuff away, and then I'll go back for it.
You definitely go full Dory on me and
Dory, yeah. At least I know how to spell escape.
yeah.
Escape. Put that over here, and we got some teeth, yes, some fangs in here. We swap to this side for the obsidian, put that there, turn around. Hello, Gearhoffa. Brand new head for you. We have a three-headed Gearhoffa.
What's the phrase the OCD, the something oh shiny disorder?
Ooh, shiny disorder?
Yeah.
That's OSD.
No, it's not OCD, but the ADHD. When people are talking about the ADHD.
Are you saying I have ADHD?
Easily distracted by shiny things. You're like, yeah, we're doing this. Ooh, look at that shiny thing over there. Ooh, look at that shiny thing over there.
Listen, I'm just taking in the joy and wonder of playing Valheim. Is that a crime?
It is not a crime. I'm just saying, sometimes you lose focus.
No, you got a point there. You do.
It's like, and what was I doing again? And what was I doing again?
Even when I'm not being pulled in like 5 different directions, I'll be doing one single thing and only be focusing on that task. And I'd be like, what was I just doing? It was literally in my brain. I was in the process of doing it. What was I doing? There we go. This is such a big stack, I have to break it up or else it'll take forever to get to it. Easily distracted by shiny things. Yes, you got it. Ron figured it out.
There you go.
Alright. I really want to set this up. I can do it like this.
Okay, so what are you?
Putting this down.
Okay.
I'll probably set the other one here, and I might end up moving this over there, but for now it's sitting there.
So it has to go on an item stand? You can't just put it on the ground?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I guess I missed that last time.
Yeah, unfortunately it has to go on an item stand, or else you'll just toss it on the ground and it'll sit there and sparkle at you until you pick it up again.
Gotcha. And eventually despawn.
Actually, with the work tables around, it won't despawn. Which is how I can leave out like the cloudberries and other
Gotcha.
animal feed, and that doesn't despawn.
Okay, so go to the first location.
So that would be to the left. This is on a lip, and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. There we go. It's now a little more stable. I don't want that to fall, because I want to be able to actually finish it.
Yeah. That is something that Ron and Clover missed out on, was the special drink that we sampled tonight.
Yeah, special drink.
Yep.
Wait, what is to the left?
It's a seasonal beverage, but but it's caramel apple cream soda, and it was very tasty.
Mm-hmm. It is very tasty. It smells good. It tastes good. All around winner. Okay, so this is now completely empty.
Yep. And so now you can go to the other side.
Does this actually lead to the other side, or is it? It's a dead end.
Sure, that's not a door right there.
That's not a door.
Gonna reactivate the wisp
I could.
because I thought there was a doorway.
Nope. There's that. That's not a door though. Nope, this is just a dead end in here.
No, I could have sworn before you left this original side that there was a big door
this
that
door?
you didn't go through.
Fairly certain I went through all the doors. Thought I cleared it all out. And so then that's... I thought I got it all.
And you may have.
Now I get to figure out how to get out again. I've strayed from the path, and now I don't know my way again. Okay, this is looking familiar. Yes, we turn left here, and we turn right, and then we're out. Okay.
Yeah, and the mini map doesn't really help you much.
No, it doesn't do anything for me here. You gotta just kind of figure it out. I'm glad my memory at least somewhat works, because otherwise it would be very difficult. Be all that much harder to escape. I stepped in here first.
Right, this is the first side you went in.
Yeah, because I was unable to grab that, and now I can.
And then you knocked down the jute straight across the hall, I thought.
Yeah. There may still be fellas in here to fight.
Correct.
Another chest room. But this one doesn't have any other exits. Good. Okay. This is empty. I went here first. So that tells me I've been this way. Okay, so... At least this side, all the enemies are dead, but I didn't look at the floor on the way through. Okay. Is that where I came from? Yeah, I think so, because I think this is where Gearhoffa was. I think this is where he starts out, but this isn't necessarily... Oh, man. Yeah, this is the door we came in.
Right.
He was literally
stop.
right in here.
Back up. Turn that way. To your right. That's where you started to carve through.
Yeah, he was like in one of these rooms. There we go. He was kind of like... he was immediately there waiting for me. I was not anticipating it. Because the first time I fought him, I had to like...
Yeah,
he was down like the...
You had to hunt him down. He was in the farthest corner,
Yeah, he was tucked away. He's like, who dares disturb me?
And this one's like standing on the front porch waiting for you. Waiting for you to turn onto his street. Come on. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, I was making a joke last time that it's like, especially with like Brenna, the last time that I ended up fighting her, instead of being in an open room where you can kind of dodge the AoE, she was in a tight corridor. It was almost like she tried to change her tactics for the last fight to see if that would help.
It didn't help.
It didn't help, but, and I know that's probably not how the game handles it, but I do think it's funny to think of, like, they try to change their tactics every time you fight them to see if it helps them at all. Oh, the last time we fought, they ended up finding me in my study. So this time, if I'm waiting for them, and like they as soon as they come in the door, I'm gonna start swinging at them. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, you have a power that you didn't have last time. No, it's okay. No matter. My powers aren't doing anything. What is this? Me? Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Okay, so we gotta... Just, whoops, don't want to put that away. Just gonna shove everything in here, because I believe... Yes. So, as soon as you come in, to the left, it's all there.
Yeah.
And I've been through there already.
Right,
Just
so you
double check.
cleared that area,
I'm just double checking to make sure this was clear. Yes.
and you were clearing that section.
Yes. Okay. Nothing else. Is this link over here? Is that the chest? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the link, which tells me I've been through here before, because this is the other empty chest. Cool. Okay, this is actually easier to manage than the other one was.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can actually just carry all the inventory out.
Yeah.
Go home.
Looks like I'm done. Except for the third.
Oh yeah, because you turned left and then you turned right. You never went
I
forward.
never went forward.
Well, so just empty this out because it's up right at the entrance, right?
And this might be more stuff that. Oh. Alright, I'll come back for you.
Okay.
I'll come back for you.
So you did end up picking up one extra little thing.
One.
Okay.
Oh, and the front path is just this. If I had simply looked, yeah, this is empty. Okay, so we have one more thing to come back for, and then we can cross this off the map.
All right.
Yippee! Wahoo!
And stuff. You know what? It's Friday.
It is Friday.
I don't have work tomorrow.
Oh ho!
Woohoo and stuff.
You know what that means? Party time!
Yeah, actually, it means yard work.
Well, you enjoy yard work.
I do.
It might as well be party time for you. You enjoy
The
it.
neighbors don't enjoy me doing yard work, but
No, but we also have neighbors that don't like any kind of noise.
correct.
Yeah, we're getting close to needing to convert this into a black metal chest. The bank is almost full. We can't take any more money.
I think you're actually there, but
No, like 51 coins, and then I won't be able to put any more in. Alright, then we come over here for the Teefs and red jute.
well, I guess I should actually clarify it. Some of the neighbors don't enjoy me doing the yard work.
Others don't mind it.
Others actually have come over and asked if I can help them with theirs.
Yeah, it's really one neighbor in particular that is not. We're always doing cool things. I wasn't doing boring stuff like repairing my weapons and whatnot. Welcome back, everyone. The vengeful neighbor has begun a cyber warfare campaign against you. They took out the internet for talking about them. That's what's happened. What was I going to do? Oh, good. I actually already put everything away.
Yeah, so you're going to go back to get the inventory.
That one last piece of coal.
Yep. And then
I guess we're gonna. I need to leave a portal there.
Okay.
Before we move on.
You just need to figure out a name for it. Well, do you want to name it, or you have to get more portal supplies before you name it?
I picked up I picked up the trees right when we landed here, so I do have enough to make more portals now.
I understand that, but do you have it on you right now?
Not at the moment. I would
that
have to
was
go
the-
back home and get that.
Yes, and that's what I was trying to say.
Gotcha. Okay. I see what you're saying. I get it.
You know, I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to
Whoa! Hey, Uppy!
just have a set of portal supplies stored on the boat and just leave them on the boat?
Could do. They destroyed my table, so I put it back. I'm glad they prioritized the table over the portal, because it would be very frustrating trying to get back there.
Mm-hmm.
We could name it Gear, Geir. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need
10 or 20?
I need 20, actually. I was about to grab the whole stack, and then I don't need that
Then
many.
you can put your other stuff away again.
Yeah. That. Oh, don't want to forget the bronze over here. We got pelts, but I'm headed that way for the certs and the firewood, not firewood. I don't want it to be firewood. Well, I've done the wrong thing here. There we go. Certs. Got a lot of certs.
Good problem to have.
Yeah, it's not even a problem. It's just it's nothing but an absolute win. Okay, close that. I'm gonna put all of this coal in here, you included. Okay. I think if I really squeeze it in, would I be able to? No. How did I have it set up over here? Was there a gap here? Yes, there was, and now the gap isn't here. That's okay. So this is just going to be where this one gap is.
Yep.
It's fine. So we'll call this one Geir for Gearhoffa.
So if you'll hand me the chart, I will write it on there for you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and then I need to rank this beverage as a 5. I count the caramel apple cream soda as a 5. I don't know about you.
Yes. I feel like that's safe. Yes, so we will leave gear right here.
G-I-E-R?
Geir.
Crap.
You messed it up.
I did.
Wow, look at this. We're so high up. We're over the clouds.
Dude, we're so high.
That's why it looks like that. We're over the clouds.
That is cool looking.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna risk going up.
I was catching up with chat. Ron says might be worth it to have portal supplies in every storage container you find. Should mark it on the map with that name.
Oh yeah, I should.
Hey, it's Finring.
That is the first time a
wagging.
wolf has come to his aid after
Yep.
howling.
He's like, I have howled. I have aid. And me and my aid are dead.
I want to go up there. Okay, but yes. Well, the portal for Gearhoffa is right next to his little base, so I'll mark it in a second. I can afford to not mark it at the moment. I want to take that over. I might actually move gear up here.
Do you really want to have it in Drake territory?
The whole place is Drake territory. Really, this is skeleton territory.
Yeah. Yeah, that tower is, yes.
Yeah, and this is where I want the tower. Well, this is where I want the portal, is in this tower.
Gotcha.
I'm going to repurpose it. There's a spawner in here.
And Ron says death to AIDS.
Agreed.
Correct. Both spellings of that word.
Hey, look, fun stuff that I can't pick it all up. So
You need to have a portal there.
Yeah. I need a table for it too. If you can believe it. Fun fact.
I do.
I like the music that plays here. Okay.
Now it's active.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mark this as gear.
Yeah, and
And
Ron
I'm gonna
says
go back
the
and grab
ground
them.
comes pre-flattened here. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that location was.
Yep, so I'm gonna go through gear and actually destroy that portal. And go back over to where I marked the other portal, name that one gear, and then we'll just continue from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
What was I doing? I was putting stuff away.
Putting stuff away.
Because I wanted to come back and change the portal names and whatnot.
Yeah,
so I
but
might
you
as well
may
put
as
things
well.
away while I'm here.
Yep. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. Are you saying that because Dory?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I knew what I was doing. Insulting me. That's all you're doing. You're insulting me. Now, what was I doing again? No. Okay, so we walk through the one called gear, remove it, and then walk over to the one that's marked gear on the map, rename that one gear, and then just take the portal with.
Yeah, and
What?
So, were you actually going to grab the extra portal supplies as well?
Well, I'm gonna have this extra portal.
Do what you're doing.
I have a vision. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because I'm removing this portal, so it is no longer here. So this is just going to be my active portal now. And also I can mark this off the map. It's a beautiful, clear night.
Hello.
Goodbye. Nice try. Thanks for playing. This is so cool. This is so cool. You can see the curve of the world. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. This is the new gear.
And there was something in the chest you couldn't grab, I thought.
Yes, there is. I was gonna go look at the stuff on the outside, but you're right. I should grab
Ruby
this.
chip, I believe it was.
Yes, it was. Anything else? Man, this is like... Oh, this is so cool. This is easily the tallest mountain we have ever found. Okay, there's nothing else here. But easily the tallest mountain we have ever found.
And Ron has commented that salt would probably be useful for cooking.
Salt? Why salt?
I've missed something.
I've missed something. Alright, sliding down very gently and carefully.
That was an arrow being shot at you.
Ugh, is that what I think it is? Yeah. Oh! Oh my gosh, he was behind me. Oh, hi.
Yeah, you're being attacked in both directions.
Fullings are here? What?
Okay, so Ron said you said something about insulting in the way it was phrased. I just heard it as insulting. Yep. Yeah, I think you yeehaw was coming out a little bit.
Oh. Come here. I didn't know they could spawn here. There we go.
Yeah. Just your...
Ah, but I can't pick up the rest of it.
So now you need your blank one out. Gotcha. So thank you, Ron, for the explanation.
I hadn't even realized my yeehaw had come out. I didn't know they could spawn on a mountain.
The skeletons, I think, can spawn anywhere.
Yeah, well, as you keep going, the meadows aren't the only place that everyone can spawn in. I just didn't realize the mountains were included in that.
Ah.
Okay, so what? Okay, it's saving. That's why. Yeah. Can you save in a less fear-inducing way, please? Oh, we got 6 minutes left. What was that sound? Oh, probably that going. I don't have the headphones on, so I wasn't entirely sure. Well, I feel like we have made really good progress today.
I would agree. Okay, so Ron says, I don't think I heard a yeehaw. So yeah, that's actually when Streamer gets tired, a little bit of a country twang tends to creep into her speech. And she tends to refer to that as her yeehaw coming out.
Yeah, because it was born in the country, as they say.
Yeah.
And so I have been told, and I have noticed myself, that I don't have much of an accent when I'm not super tired, but when I do get kind of tired, it starts coming out more, which is interesting.
Yep.
Because I'm not making like an effort to not have the accent.
Correct.
But it just comes out more when I'm tired. I don't have a good explanation for why. Alright, so now we can put $46 more in here. You know, we can't give any more chests to Hildir. I might as well grab all of this and see what I can get with it. After I put everything else away. I feel like that'll be good in the stream, is shopping spree.
Well, but are you saying buying items from Hildir?
Yes.
So all of the decorative clothing, you're just going to go buy one of each?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty much. Because that was the plan once I delivered all of the chests to her, but she only takes one of each, so I have...
But technically you haven't. You've given her one of each, but you haven't given her all of them.
I can't give her the other ones.
I know.
You
She
know
won't
this,
accept
you
them.
stink.
Correct.
And she's like, oh, you can just keep that. Well, actually, she just says, you already gave me that. I'm like, what do you mean? There are 2 others just like it.
Oh, and good point. Ron has just said you might want to save some of that for the Bog Witch.
We still have plenty of treasure that we can sell.
I would agree. That yeah, you can probably... Yeah, there you go. Just clear out a row and...
Actually, even with...
It's that heavy. Okay.
Yeah, it's that heavy. So I have 3,000 gold right now that I can carry to her.
Just shy.
This might not buy everything, and if it can, I won't be able to haul everything. But we'll see. Anyway, I will most likely have plenty for the Bog Witch. And if I don't, all the more incentive to clear out crypts and whatnot.
And of course, the very first item the Bog Witch has for sale is like for 10 million gold pieces, and you're like, crap, I already have 999. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like 1 gold piece short.
Alright. I know I grabbed a couple of these, but I don't remember what I grabbed, so I'm just gonna grab extra. Oh yeah, well, and this isn't a whole lot either. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. So we stop at simple dress natural. Alright.
Can you put a chest down?
Uh,
Build the chest and just drop it there and keep
yeah.
buying?
I'm gonna run through the portal and then do that. Alright, or I could put it in the... Put it in here. That's gonna take up the rest of the space, actually. So let me instead... Actually, how much black metal does it take? Oh, hey, here's what I can do. How much black metal does it take? Alright, we're probably going to end up going over a little in stream, but I want to see. 6 black metal, 2 tar. Okay. Because we already have 1. 2 tar and then 10 wood.
And we already know how to get more tar.
Yeah, we figured that out. You can like...
You can drain the swamp. Well, you can drain the tar pits.
Yeah, and there will be big globules of tar in the bottom.
Yeah, we found that out last stream.
Yeah, that was fun. I have plenty of tar now, and I know how to get more. It was originally... Oh, yes, I do see. Simple dress natural and simple tunic natural.
So why don't you grab both of those?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab all of it. Just... that. And then do that. But I'm only gonna put the clothes in there, I think. And then these guys can be... So we have an extra Elder Trophy. Yeah, okay, that'll be enough. I'll put this wood back and then I'll restock on money. I guess I'll restock on money first. There we go. Put this back in here. Can I actually grab these back out? Oh,
You what?
just barely can't. What?
Look at chat.
What? What? What did I say? What did I say? I don't know what I said. Yeah, okay, so I've got... I have forgotten. Oh. Well, maybe someone watching the playback can tell us one day. One day we may know. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Simple dress natural is where we stopped. I'm so tired. It is 11:30 to be fair. Greetings, Viking. Let me know if you find anything you like. Cape tunic blue. Bearded tunic beaded, not bearded. Okay, we stopped at Cape tunic yellow. Okay, Cape tunic yellow. Oh man, I can't just run through there, huh? You're gonna write Cape tunic yellow?
I are.
It sure looks like you're just dropping the notepad. Can probably do... I'm not gonna do a little fashion show right now, but like... Maybe beginning an next stream. Draining tar pits, how does that work?
So I can explain while you are doing that.
Yes,
So basically the tactic is the tar pit has to be on a raised elevation, and you dig a ditch around the tar pit, and you have to make it several layers deep, whatever. And once you have your ditch dug, so the tar has someplace to go, of course you break into the main chamber, and just it flows out like water. Into the ditch area, and that's it in a nutshell. So it has to be in a raised elevation for it to work, though. That you dig a ditch around and get. So yeah.
Well, if it's not raised, you just have to dig deeper.
Right. You have to dig below. So you're digging to give the tar a place to flow into. So there has to be an elevation change, I guess, is the point. So you stopped at Cape Tunic Yellow.
We stop at Twisted Headscarf Green.
Twisted Headscarf Green. I have found that this notepad has a nice quality of paper to it, a thick bonded paper.
Oh, yeah?
So this fountain pen that I picked up several months ago, when you're using real cheap, thin, like tablet paper, it gets real blotchy and soaks through it. But a higher quality, heavier weighted bonded paper works very well with the fountain pen. So that's it's one of the things that I've been experimenting with. You know, I've been using ballpoint pens forever. You know, and the other felt tips and everything else. But a fountain pen has always kind of been weird, just because they're weighted different. The writing pressure is different than it is with the traditional ballpoint pen. But so it's just something that I've been playing with this year. I bought an actual fountain pen.
Not like you dip the pen. It's not like that.
Right. It's not a dip pen. It actually has an ink cartridge. Well, this has a conversion kit that came with it, so that it actually has a tube of ink that you put in like a regular ink cartridge does. It's so I'm not having to pour ink into it, and I'm not dipping it like a quill. But it is still, it's a fountain pen. It's not a quill pen, which is kind of what you're thinking, or a dip pen. But yeah, it's just, the feel is different, the weight is different. And so when I initially started using it, just had horrible handwriting just because of how odd the pen feels in my hand. But then again, you know, different bonds of paper, weights of paper make a difference in how it works as well.
Would you say that you've been enjoying that pen?
I've been enjoying it now that I have more practice with it.
Now that you've kind of figured out the trick.
Yes, yeah, because it's a different feel. It's like the weight is not.
Oh shit! I forgot the money. Sorry.
The where the weight is located inside the writing implement is different than what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's actually, there's a lot more weight in the back of the pen, and I'm used to it being at the nib.
At the front.
The writing portion of it, yeah.
Would you say it's better than like the office pens that you like to get?
So I'm going to say,
I think I might be able to sell these.
Pick your tool. Pick the appropriate tool. So like here, I'll put it in a game reference. You can use a sword or an axe to fight with, but one is better against flesh and one is better against wood. But they both cut.
I see it.
Right? So it really depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a whole lot of note-taking in a workplace setting, I would not be using, I would use a ballpoint pen, like the style that I've been buying. I would not be using a fountain pen. But if I'm doing journaling, or I'm doing, hey, I'm going to do, you know, if I was going to do calligraphy or anything like that, I would not go for ballpoint. I would go for more of a fountain pen style. So it's just the right tool for the right job, I guess, is kind of the direction I'm going with that answer. Okay, so you stopped with Twisted Headscarf Green.
Right. I have too much money now. Uh-oh. Okay, Twisted Headscarf Green. Basic fireworks. Huh. Okay, because I've got a sparkler. I guess I'll get a couple iron. I can't buy them?
You can't? Okay, so you ended with,
My inventory's full.
what did you end up with? Simple cat purple? Did you actually get to buy that one?
Simple cap red. I know I have a simple cap purple, because it's, you just dropped the cap.
I did. Well, it's decided it wasn't going to write for a second. And I tried to flick it, you know what I mean?
It's okay, you can pet the locks if you want.
So
Why
you
does it
said-
sound like there's combat nearby? Maybe I'm just confused. No, I didn't end up getting to buy the purple cap.
Well, that's just where you were at, so that's where I marked it. So
Yeah.
Because you didn't announce the last one that you bought.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to be able to buy, like, down the whole list. And
Yeah, you started going fireworks and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, you jumped ahead.
Yeah, I ran out of space.
That's why I said that I didn't know where you stopped, because you jumped ahead.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just going to make sure that I get the rest of it. It's good to know I can actually sell things to her. I wasn't entirely certain about that. But I shouldn't have grabbed everything, because I ended up not having enough space to grab everything. I had the money, but not the space. Well, tad bit more elegant than my brother's. Okay.
Okay, so you were down. Fireworks were visible on the screen.
Yes, I got that. I'll get that. Whoa! I can make different fireworks. I had a lot of fun making this. I'll get a couple of these. A few more of those. I already have a sparkler, and I had to buy that to make the little hair changing spot that I did. So I bought everything now. Thank you, Hildir.
Cool.
I'm gonna pet the locks too. Hey, Halon. How's it going? It'll probably be a while before we come back here. I just want to give you guys a lot of love.
So all of that because you didn't want to build a larger chest for your money, so you built two larger chests for the clothing.
Bye, Blobbear.
And catching up with chat, Ron says, I like that she said, tailored just for you when you bought some more fireworks.
She's like, use these wisely now, alright? Don't aim them at
funny, yep.
Don't aim them at anybody you don't want to aim it at.
Right.
Think real hard about who you would aim these at. Just saying, they might be effective. Okay, so hang on. Can I like go to a table?
No. Put your stuff away. Put your stuff away.
I want to. Okay,
Put your
yes,
stuff
it
away.
is here. So it's blueberries, grey dwarf eye, guck, turnips, raspberries, and dandelions, or what you use to color them. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, now it's time to put things away. I'll save the fashion show for another time, but...
Yeah, and I think your fireworks should be in a different location.
This rocket's blasting off again! That's a Team Rocket reference.
Or just ignore me and stick them in with the closing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, I've already got the Elder in here. I mean... got the Elder in here.
You're not wrong. You also have potions you can put away.
I do have potions. Hey, look, I've got room in here again. It's a Christmas miracle. Amazing what happens when you actually use the money that you're stocking up. Okay, but,
So Ron is asking if the fireworks actually do damage, and I have no idea.
That's a good question. Are you asking me to set one off? I actually don't know how to do that.
So Ron says the Elder is a type of fashion accessory if you decide he is.
Yeah, fashion accessory for my wall, maybe. Well, let's see. Let's see here.
You might want to do that not at home base.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Like, go to a location and shoot it at something else.
It doesn't look like... I can't use it in the sense of aiming it at something.
Hey, there's a deer.
I do see a deer. Does he see me, though? Yes, he does. Shit!
Now I
Damn.
think you're just shooting to shoot. You're not actually aiming.
I was aiming!
Yeah, so I would hang a right so you're kind of in the open field area.
Yeah. I want to get some wood. Because I kind of want to move... you know what? I don't even want to move it. It looks like... Because I can't just set it down. It just says use basic fireworks on what. So I think I might need to set it on a fire source.
And I'm thinking you need to go out in the middle of that field area.
Right, yeah, I will.
Public
But
field.
I need to be able to make a fire first. Oh, right. It's in here now. I'm saying fire. Maybe you just need to use it on a source of fire. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe it needs to be dyed before you can use it, is the other half of the comment.
Well, one thing at a time, I think.
I'm just saying read the whole comment.
Oh, well. You got a point there.
Well, she is.
Fire! Okay. Take this out into the middle of the field. We're gonna see if we can light this. Okay, ready? Woo!
Okay, so it's a white starburst. So now step away from the fire and see if you can launch another one.
I don't have another one. No, well, because I was trying to launch it and it just said I needed to use the basic firework on something. I couldn't just use it. And this was the only way I could use it.
Okay. Ron says, yo!
We got fireworks, baby! Ow, 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 ow.
So
Stomping out the
that doesn't
fire.
answer the question, though, of can you aim the firework at something?
That would depend entirely on how I set up the, fire, I guess. I think the answer's no, though. Because it's not like you can do sideways fire, and it doesn't give you a way to aim. You just set it down on the fire and it goes straight up.
Gotcha.
So I think it's just like classic firework.
Well, fair enough.
It's fun, though. Hey.
So not like
Not like a,
and not like artillery or a usable type of thing.
that would be cool, but alas,
You
no.
know, like long range artillery against your enemies.
Yeah, like Milan.
Yeah. And Ron says, I guess it goes straight up. Yeah. Maybe if there was a bird flying overhead.
Oh man, I would feel kind of bad.
I would laugh. Honestly,
I mean,
would.
it would be funny, but I would feel bad about it. Anyway, I think that was really cool. Got to find some cool stuff. Got a lot of work done. This was good. All right. Well, before I forget, let me actually do these. So here are the social links. The Discord link sends you to my Discord, where I post updates about things that I'm doing. Things in game, like, I might want to do the fashion show, like post pictures there. But anyway, that's where all my updates are. It is 18 up. Indirectly, you can now pay just 50 gold for 3 feathers! That's a lot of gold for feathers, though, to be fair, when you can get them for free other places. It's a lot to pay. Anyway, it is an 18-up Discord. The VOD's channel is exactly what it says on the tin. I forgot to upload the VOD from last Friday. I meant to do that, but I was late to stream, and so I was focused on that. So that will be uploaded pretty soon. And then the Tumblrs for Silly Funnies, there is no stream-related stuff there. And then this donate link, goes to a GoFundMe to a friend of mine who is currently saving up for top surgery. I pointed too aggressively at the screen and I hurt my wrist.
Yay!
That's a fun thing you can do. Facts with Tusara. That's, careful. Okay, so let's see where we can raid this evening. I'm thinking I'm going to send you guys to Office Drummer again. I think that is a nice time. I don't have any updates at the moment. I mean, we're just going to continue playing Valheim. I'm going to try to do the rest of the Hildir quests. There is one more Hildir quest near us, and then we have to go all the way to the southeast side of the map.
Yep, there will be more boatery going on.
More boatery, which means hopefully more serpent.
Yep.
Other feather vendors may be cheap, but are they flashy? You know what? I hadn't considered that.
Yeah, there is a difference between getting, peacock and ostrich feathers over sparrow and crow.
Oh, I wouldn't want to hurt
Well, I'm
crow.
just saying.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. The frequency in which you see these birds.
Correct.
Alright, but the raid is ready. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Any words?
Nope.
No? All
I think
right.
we're good.
We will see you next time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Yippee! Wahoo!